Hey guys, so today we're gonna be looking up creepy dolls, scary dolls.
I can't believe I let you pop me. I wouldn't make fun of the spirits, nephew.
I woke up a minute ago. Sorry, Gigi, it won't stop. I'm in my Gigi's bed because it's like more comfortable and she got a big bed. Scary dolls. Scary dolls. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to do it. Gigi, how do you spell scary dolls? Oh, never mind. I think never mind. Not just an airport scary. How would that get up there? I know. Oh, it's just right here. I need. Alright, guys, we're gonna be looking up scary dolls.
Number 15. Elmo goes insane. Kill James. That's what a talking Elmo doll began to say at random one day in Lithia, Florida. The mother was changing the batteries for her toddler's toy when she noticed that it was saying her son's name and instructing him to die. The Elmo Knows Your Name doll is supposed to plug into the computer, learn your child's name, and say hi. It is definitely not supposed to learn the urge to kill. Fisher-Price manufactures the dolls, and they can offer no explanation as to why this one Elmo doll is banned.
Did you have a dream? Guys, I had a dream that a doll was floating. This doll, it was like floating in the air with a knife.
No.
Trying to kill me.
You need to stop looking at stuff like that. You're gonna dream about bad stuff.
Jesus, let me just watch this show.
Huh?
Let me watch the show.
On wanting to kill James. They asked the family to return the doll so that it can be studied and better understood. By this point, young James had begun to repeat the phrase himself. Number 14. Apologizing to Australia. Ayers Rock is a famous natural landmark in Australia that brings in 250,000 visitors from across the world each year. It is also home to the native Aboriginal population, otherwise known as Bushmen. Unfortunately, a lot of people want to disrespect the sacred site by taking a piece of rock back home with them. And when I say unfortunately, I mean for the tourists and not for the local tribes. That's because every year, hundreds of apologetic tourists mail their stolen rock fragments back to Australia. As their letters show, a large portion of them say they have been cursed with bad luck ever since they brought the souvenir back. Complaints of family deaths, divorces and illnesses are the top 3 common side effects of removing the rock from their natural habitat. By mailing the rocks back, cursed tourists hope they can reverse the damage that they have so foolishly brought upon themselves. Even though the natives tell them not to take rocks in the first place, tourists have been ignoring them since the 1970s. Some people just have to learn the hard way. Number 13. Curse of the Irish. Australia is not the only place with cursed rocks. The Blarney Stone in Ireland is known to bring good luck to anyone who kisses it, but the
Alright, I'll put it right.
Ahead.
I'll put it right there.
I promise I won't touch. But first I gotta go ahead and a kiss before you go anywhere. I'm waiting.
Sorry.
One touch, you will be immediately connected to a highly trained agent from your location,
You're welcome.
assess the situation, and
See you later, alligator.
I'm going.
Can you get out of the quilt? You done wrap yourself all up, huh?
Yeah, I think I.
But
I'm not gonna go.
don't pull yourself, go straight up.
To the way.
Come on. Come on. There you go.
Thank you.
Hey, you just wrap yourself up like a little
Caterpillar, huh?
paper doll.
I'm scared that the dog's gonna get me.
Ain't nobody in there, girl. See, that's why you don't need to be looking at that stuff. Go wash your face and brush your teeth. I mean, brush your teeth and wash and use the bathroom. Go.
Dog, we're happy there.
What?
You come here.
Hey, Sally, you going to hang around the city boy? What's wrong? Take your boyfriend talk to him something? He lost it. You want to make me? We don't want any trouble. Yeah, you already got it, city boy. You know, ever since you left the race, you think you're better than everyone else. No, I'm just getting an education so I don't have to end up on a phone like you. Yeah? Well, let me tell you something, city boy. You're a traitor. Your Uncle Charlie Three Feathers doesn't want you hanging around with this guy. I don't care. You better care. He's head of the tribal council.
Tell it.
Once again, Dave Lilly. How you doing? This is my cousin. This is his girlfriend, Sally Wells.
Hi.
Hi, Sally. Dave is going to Mid-Texas University. He's going to be a doctor.
Is that right? That's great. Yeah, I figure I'll come back and practice here somewhere.
Well, the sweat lodge is getting ready to get started. You got to going.
Yeah, hey, I'm going to start like for the first time today.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Seem like nice folks, huh?
Yeah, they really are.
Where's my sweat lodge?
Way out there.
That's it? I just thought it was something bigger.
Let's get our clothes on? Yep.
Oh,
That's all right.
oh, nephew. Oh. Hi, Gray.
Okay, let's go. Keep close up.
Oh, okay, yes, sir. It's like guys in the sun.
Yep. That's cool.
Of course I will. You want it?
Oh, yeah.
You ask for stuff and you don't even come get it. Bye.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go outside for a second. Wait a minute.
You'll be back in the room.
Hear me?
You be back in the room after?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Watch out, let me try it.
You better be.
Up on the bed somewhere. I'll try to fix it.
I'm looking for the
It's on the bed up under the quilt. Move back, let me.
What kind of girl are you doing that?
It's up there.
Oh, right here. I'm gonna follow you, cause guys, I was super scared of this stuff.
There you go.
But the only thing that's not.
If you get back up there and watch TV, I will.
You come back
I'll eat
down.
some breakfast.
Alright. Fry something good now.
Okay.
That was cute. The top. I'm gonna do that.
I'm going to come see her.
Yeah, I come outside with you.
No, it's cool out there.
Yeah, but I can handle it.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. I'm a kid. I can. So guys, I'm ready.
This logic
Oh,
does not
so
apply to the
cute.
rest of the castle. If you want to take a piece of the Blarney Castle home with you, you'll get a curse instead. Much like Ayers Rock, regretful tourists often mail their stolen stone fragments back to Ireland with letters of apology explaining how they have been cursed. One of these people is Linda Kelly from South Carolina. She explains that she bought a rock from Blarney Castle at a yard sale for $1. Its previous owner was a priest who had died alone and in misery. When she took the rock home, her life changed immediately, and not for the better. First, Kelly felt extremely depressed for no explainable reason at all. She also had employment problems right away, even though she was usually excellent at her job. Soon, she started hanging around the house all the time and could not seem to even move. When she received a huge late notice in the mail for a bill she knew she had already paid, she decided to mail the stolen piece of the Blarney Castle back to Ireland. She started to feel better right away and knew she made the right decision. Otherwise, Kelly was sure that she would have ended up like the unlucky priest before her, number 12. The worst phone number in the world. While this one is technically not a physical object, it is still cursed and brings bad luck to all those who come across it. I'm talking about a mobile phone number that is so dangerous, nobody in the world will accept it. That's because every single person who has been given this phone number, 0888-888-888, has died. Vladimir Grashnov was the first.
Gigi, if I did the number 08888888888, will I die? Gigi, are you okay?
To go in 2001.
Yeah.
This CEO of a Bulgarian
I'm going with you.
No.
What? That's not fair.
I told you had to go to school.
Can I skip a few days?
No, you ain't gonna skip no day and you just started school. You're gonna start skipping already?
Mm.
You don't skip till you get up. Till
You don't skip it off.
You don't skip it all.
You skipped the school.
That's why he's telling you not to skip.
Don't do what we do. Don't do what your mom and dad do.
They didn't go to college.
They didn't have to go to college.
You
I
go to
want-
college though, right?
Yeah. If they do.
If you do, you don't do what they do. You do what you do. Kenny,
What?
in order to go to college, you know you gotta read. You gotta know how to read real good, right?
Tell you getting there.
I'm getting there.
Yes, you are. You're doing good. And when I told you to start reading that stuff that you be looking at on that phone and stuff.
You mean top?
If you don't know the word, ask me or Pawpaw.
No.
Ask somebody if you don't know the word. But start reading that stuff on the phone.
This is cute. I'm doing it. I think it's killer.
Sister,
What? That can't be real.
Like Daniel called me talking she got 3 watermelons or something over there.
Well, at
You can
least,
take it down there to the kids. I told her I ain't down there with the kids.
at least it's not 3. At least it's not books.
Okay.
That's better. I
I'll
want to.
come through there and get them, probably.
I want to go to college, so I think I will.
Said it, but I'm not. I can tell you. I want to talk to her in person. I don't
A company called Mobitel died of cancer when he was only 48. Next was a Bulgarian crime mafia boss named Konstantin Dimitrov. He was given the cursed number and was killed by a hitman at a restaurant soon after. A cocaine...
We
Gigi,
should have just called an expert to fix our TV.
Gigi, if something happens to you at night, wake me up.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to me at night, I hope.
But I told you the number, and
drug lord.
I told you the number 088888888. That's a cursed number.
That's the what number?
Cursed.
Okay.
That's the Satan number.
Okay.
Itinerary number, cabin number.
No, you're gonna be hurt, cause of me.
Oh, you get 5
God, can you make sure that Gigi doesn't get hurt with the 088888888 number? I'm scared that Gigi's gonna get hurt with the 8888.
Named Konstantin Dishlev got the number next. He was shot outside of a restaurant immediately after. Police suspended the number for a bit to investigate, but the Bulgarian phone company decided to pull the number for good. It's out of service for everyone's safety. Number 11.
Gigi won't get hurt.
Cursed in China. In 1974, a team of 7 peasant farmers came across a priceless discovery in their small village of Yang. As they were working the earth, one of them spotted a tiny head sticking out of the ground. They could tell the object was extremely old and were afraid to touch it at first, but one of them wanted cigarette money, so he broke a piece of it off to take back to town. That is where their problems began. The farmers told others about what they had found, and soon archaeologists came from all over to dig the relics out. In total, over 8,000 miniature figures were recovered. These figures were made out of a clay-like substance called terracotta. This was a complete replica of the ancient Chinese army, and these figurines had been buried with the first emperor of China to protect him in the afterlife. They were more than 2,000 years old and extremely valuable, but also quite cursed. The 7 peasants who found the terracotta army suffered horribly. Instead of making any money, their farmland was taken from them by the government, and their homes were destroyed to make room for government gift shops and museum exhibits. Some of the peasants died at an early age, and the rest of them now sign books in the museum for next to no pay. Almost all of their village believes that this is payback for disturbing the great emperor's cursed army. Number 10. Robert in the Attic. If you have ever watched Chucky from the Child's Play movies, then you should know about the actual doll that inspired him. This doll is named Robert, and instead of wearing overall suspenders and having long red hair, this doll sports a creepy sailor suit, black eyes, and holes all over his face. The doll's original owner was a young boy who was also named Robert, but went by the name of Gene instead, because Eugene was his middle name. Many people believe that the sailor suit Robert wears is a real one.
I know.
Go in the house. I'm gonna go fix you some breakfast. Go get up in bed.
I'm gonna go with you.
Go. I'm coming. Give him a kiss before I get up, so it'll make me walk better. Okay, I'm walking better.
If nothing's gonna happen, it's just a TV show.
You want me to feed her too?
Gigi, never buy me the Chucky doll.
Okay.
Never.
Like you say, you wanted a Chucky doll for Christmas. Come on.
Yeah, but I don't want it no more. I'm scared that's gonna haunt my dreams and kill me.
Come on, Queen.
Just like the movie.
Okay.
Where he gets a son, where Chucky gets a son or boy. I'm not, but come on.
It's cool. Shoot, let me close these windows up. Go get up in the bed. Get up on the cover.
Alright. Guys, I'm gonna be brave and not be scared. Even though I had a dream about this, it's gonna hurt me, but I'm only 7 years old for you guys to know. 7 years old, so I still believe in
The history of people forever. People with the most dreams and the most ever. This is my dream, and I can do it. Because my mom and dad said I can accomplish anything. And I will do great things in life.
Sorry, kid, it's been done.
But my dream
That Gene himself used to wear. Gene loved the doll so much that he absolutely refused to part with it, even after becoming an adult. Instead, the doll went with him everywhere until he died in 1974. A woman named Myrtle Reuter soon bought the property and found Robert the doll still inside. Her 10-year-old daughter remembers that the doll was alive, and she believes to this day that he constantly plotted to kill her. She and other visitors recall hearing footsteps in the attic where Robert stayed. He would also move to different areas of the house on his own. In 1994, Myrtle decided she had enough and donated Robert to a museum. You can view him in Key West, Florida for yourself if you ever feel like you need a new friend. Number 9. King Tut hates your pets. King Tut was an Egyptian ruler who died at the age of 19. Although he did relatively little during his 9 years as pharaoh, his cursed tomb has made him immensely famous years after death. Here's what happened. British explorers seem to love sticking their noses in the most haunted places of the world, and in 1890...
Papa, will you want to take a nap in the Gigi room? Want to take a nap in Gigi room? Why not? Can you come in Gigi's room?
No. What?
Can you come in Gigi's room?
For what?
I just want you to lay with me.
I'm getting ready to cut the grass.
Just lay with me, lay with me from Gigi.
Right, what? Gigi in there cooking. Get you a book and let the book lay with you. Study God's word. We're gonna start studying God's word.
That's boring.
No, it's not. You say God boring?
No. I did, but I don't mean it. I'm
You
just.
say God's word is boring? God,
Gigi, can you pray that God doesn't harm me for the number I said?
Look, Ken,
What?
now,
Or kill me?
Think about this.
What?
Me and Gigi love you.
Mhm.
Do you think me and Gigi gonna harm you?
Yeah, but
Wait a minute, let me finish. Do you think me and Gigi gonna harm you?
no.
Do your mom and daddy love you?
Yeah.
Do you think if you say something wrong, you think they're gonna harm you? You think they're gonna harm you? Think about your mom and your daddy.
Mhm.
Think about Gigi and Papa. We ain't gonna harm you. So if you say the wrong thing, God isn't gonna harm you, can it?
What about the Satan? Satan's gonna hurt me.
He tries to, but God. What about them angels of protection around you? Look at them angels of protection all around your bed, Kenny. God sent His angels to protect you and me.
Alright.
Think about that. God loves you. He gonna send you. The battle is not yours. The battle belongs to God. So let Him handle it.
Alright.
Okay, so He love you. He ain't gonna never harm you. He ain't gonna never leave you either. No matter where you go, no matter what you say, He gonna always be with you. Always. Always with you. Even when you go to the bathroom, He's there. He's right there with you. He's there. He's everywhere.
Can you smell? Yeah, he's everywhere. Well, that was Papa to say when I'm scared, he always say that, so I think I'm not scared no more. But when I hide under
91, Howard Carter figured he would continue the trend. He went to Egypt and poked around there for almost 3 decades, until he finally came across Tut's tomb in the early 1920s. You would think that they opened the coffin and there Tut was, but that's not exactly what happened. First, they opened the coffin and found a smaller coffin inside. Inside of that was an even smaller coffin. And inside of that was a third coffin that was made of gold. King Tut was inside. Lord Carnarvon accompanied Howard to the tomb and was responsible for funding the excavation. All of his pets died and he himself died of a mosquito bite shortly thereafter. The technician who x-rayed King Tut died as well. A wealthy visitor who wants to see the tomb died, and another member of Howard's team is thought to have somehow died of arsenic poisoning.
Guys, I was scared. That's why I clicked up. I think we're gonna do the one with her watching it, because I think... Wait, is it a monster? I don't believe in monsters.
Raindrops, drop top, smoke.
What? YouTube.
Hey, stop it. I don't care about your mixtape, bro. Man, what is going on, everybody? I'm back doing this dang creepiest children's drawings again. I don't know why, just because, you know, I know you guys liked the first 2 that I did, so we're doing part 3. But dang it, I'm freaking out because, like, last time I did this, I don't know, it's just always creepy stuff keeps happening. I hear creepy noises, so make sure you guys please do not watch this at night, okay? Watch it during the day where it's nice and, like, bright and nice and safe, okay? And everybody, please make sure to add me on Snapchat and or Instagram because I'm gonna notify you guys next time I'm about to post a new video. Man, but I think we've prolonged this long enough, so let's go ahead and check out some more of these creepiest children's drawings. Part 3. Here we go. Let's do it. Number 1. Oh! No, nothing wrong with that. No, it's not scary. It's not scary, okay? I was just, I was pre-scared because of what was... Anyway, okay, I'm assuming that's like the little girl on the left who drew this picture, and then on the right, like, what is that? It's like it's another person, but they have 10 arms. That thing looks like a dang centipede. Human centipede. Hell, no. I don't understand why these kids can't just draw rainbows and unicorns. Can you imagine if my ex-girlfriend had that many arms? Do you know how many times I would have been slapped across the face? I can't even tell. Is that supposed to be a demon or a caterpillar? The creepy...
Yeah. Is it you? What's my name?
Miss Mackenzie?
Alright.
Here.
Now I know that you're not gonna hurt me.
Of course I'm not gonna hurt you.
Can you help me get these on loose?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You gotta unwrap them.
I don't know how to wrap
You
mine.
wrapped it up.
I didn't know how to wrap
All
mine.
you're gonna do is unwrap it, bookie. There you go. Anything else you like, dear?
Nothing. Now you can take your break from me.
Okay. What was it?
Thing is like the eyes. It's like they have tarantulas on their eyelids. You know what? I'm gonna stop being a scaredy cat, okay? I'm gonna take off the hood, got my bandana and everything. I'm just gonna, I'm fine. I'm Gucci man. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown butt man, okay? I can't be acting all scared, acting like a scaredy cat over some children's drawings, okay? It's fine. There's nothing wrong with things like, oh, gee, what is that? And what does it say at the bottom? It says, come to me. Because, like, last time I did this, I don't know, it's just always creepy stuff keeps happening. I hear creepy noises, so make sure you guys please do not watch this at night, okay? Watch it during the day where it's nice and like bright and nice and safe, okay? And everybody, please make sure to add me on Snapchat and or Instagram because I'm gonna notify you guys next time I'm about to post a new video. Man, but I think we prolonged this long enough, so let's go ahead and check out some more of these creepiest children's drawings. Part 3. Here we go. Let's do it. Number 1. Oh! No, nothing wrong with that. No, it's not scary. It's not scary, okay? I was just, I was pre-scared because of what was... Anyway. Okay, I'm assuming that's like the little girl on the left who drew this picture. And then on the right, like, what is that? It's like it's another person, but they have 10 arms. That thing looks like a dang centipede. Human centipede. No. I don't understand why these kids can't just draw rainbows and unicorns. Can you imagine if my ex-girlfriend had that many arms? Do you know how many times I would have been slapped across the face? I can't even tell. Is that supposed to be a demon or a caterpillar? The creepiest thing is like the eyes. It's like they have tarantulas on their eyelids. You know what? I'm gonna stop being a scaredy cat, okay? I'm gonna take off the hood, got my bandana and everything. I'm just gonna, I'm fine. I'm Gucci man. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown butt man, okay? I can't be acting all scared, acting like a scaredy cat over some children's drawings, okay? It's fine. There's nothing wrong with things like, oh, gee, what is that? And what does it say at the bottom? It says, come to me. What kind of crazy demon child would draw something like this? Hey, what did our parents say? Don't go in the creepy panel van just because somebody says they got candy, okay? Unless if they've got Sour Patch Kids. If they got Sour Patch Kids, I'm jumping in the van, I'm sorry. Maybe it's Jesus. Maybe it's like a Jesus, like a Jesus type thing. Hey, come to me, I don't know. But what the heck, man? This drawing doesn't even have a mouth. How's it saying, come to me, if you ain't got a mouth? It don't make no sense, but I swear, if a kid drew this and showed it to me, man, I'm sorry, I would rip that thing up and then throw it in the kid. No, I wouldn't do that. But hey, Research Squad, let me know if there's some more details about any of these drawings. Like, let me know in the comments or like, tweet it at me. Just let me know because I want to know the background. But the drawing looks like it's lying down just like this. I mean, that's me right after finals. I'm just like, and then under come to me, it says B. Who is B? But let me learn you something. I ain't gonna stick around to find out. So next one. Oh!
Can't tell him to stop.
No, Mario, he's being creative.
He's not being creative. He's trying to fit a star in the square spot. It does not go there. It won't fit. It won't fit, Jimmy, because it doesn't go there.
Mario, calm down.
It's just so stupid. I hate him. He's so stupid. Jimmy, where'd you get a hammer? Jimmy. It won't fit. It won't, Jimmy, stop. Jimmy, stop. Why? Stop. Put the hammer down. Jimmy. Give me the... You took my hammer. Jeffy, stop. Okay, look. See, the star spot does not go here. See, that's a square spot. It goes right there. What? What's wrong? You lost my door. I didn't lose it. It went in there.
Mario, get it for him.
I am. My door. Look. It's right here. See? All better now. Jeffy. Of course, Jeffy.
Mario, you don't have to be so rude all the time.
Being rude? I'm not being rude. I'm just tired of him being stupid.
Oh, look, Mario, it's Easter today.
Wait, I know today's Easter, but it's just a dumb commercial holiday. It's supposed to be about Jesus, not bunnies and eggs, so I'm not going to really celebrate it. Easter? Look what you started. Yes, Jeffy, today's Easter. What's that? Well, it's supposed to be the day Jesus resurrected, but instead, it's about a bunny going around laying eggs. Bunnies don't lay eggs. I know, Jeffy, they don't lay eggs. Just go back to putting shapes in your thing. Why?
Mario, wouldn't it be awesome if we celebrated Easter with Jeffy?
No.
Come on, on, Mario. It's our first Easter with him.
Wait, don't say it like that. Don't say it like this is gonna happen all the time. First Easter? We shouldn't even be at Easter. We shouldn't even have him.
Mario, that's terrible.
Okay, fine. If you want to celebrate Easter with that, then we can. Just what do you want to do first?
Let's paint eggs.
Let's paint eggs then. Go get the paint ready.
All right.
And I'll get Jeffy. Jeffy, come on. Jeffy, come on. Jeffy. No. Jeffy, stop it. All right, Jeffy, are you ready to paint eggs? Here's your paintbrush.
Paint eggs?
Yes, that's right. Paint eggs.
Why are you going to do that?
Well, you see, look. I painted this egg to look like a Yoshi egg. It's decorating.
You don't paint eggs. You gotta eat the egg.
Yes, you can eat eggs, but you can also paint them for Easter.
Eggs come from a chicken.
That's right. Wait. Jeffy?
Mario, look, I finished painting my egg.
Did you hear Jeffy? He sounds like a chicken.
What?
He sounds like a chicken. Did you see him? He sounds like a chicken.
I don't know.
He sounds like you didn't hear that loud chicken noise?
No, Mario. I have
Jeffy can sound like a chicken.
Mario, look, my egg's yellow, and it's sparkly like a star.
That's really nice. That's really nice. Jeffy, did you paint your egg yet?
I finished my painting.
Wait, Jeffy, why'd you put the paintbrush in your nose?
Why?
Let me see what you painted. Jeffy!
What?
You painted the Mona Lisa on your egg?
Who's that?
You told me you painted it.
Oh.
That's a famous painting. How'd you do that?
With my paintbrush.
Rosalina, he just painted. Jeffy just painted the Mona Lisa on his egg.
What?
Come look. He painted the Mona Lisa on his egg.
Ooh.
See. Wait, Jeffy!
I love it.
Jeffy, stop it!
Yummy egg.
We could have sold that for millions of dollars. Jeffy, can you do it again? Can you do it again? If I give you an egg, can you do it again?
Do what again?
Paint the Mona Lisa.
Who's that?
The one you just painted. Do it again. Jeffy, please. Jeffy, please.
Oh.
All right, Jeffy. Since you made a mess painting eggs, I guess we can do the Easter egg hunt.
Why?
Because that's what you do on Easter, Jeffy.
Why?
Look, you just take this basket and you look for all the hidden eggs around the apartment.
Why would you hide the eggs?
I didn't hide them. The Easter Bunny did.
The Easter Bunny?
The Easter Bunny.
Why would he hide the eggs? I want to see the Easter Bunny. Where's he at?
You can't see the Easter Bunny.
Why?
He's busy.
He's a bunny. What is he doing?
He's just busy. He went back to Easter Bunnyville.
Easter Bunnyville?
Easter Bunnyville.
Where's that?
It's, I don't know, Jeffy.
Why?
I don't know, Jeffy. Just look for the...
Mario!
What?
Look, I found that golden egg. Where do you want to hide it?
Oh, thank God, baby. Okay, look. Oh, give me a second. Jeffy, you know what this is? No, Jeffy, no more chicken. No more chicken.
Why?
You know what this is? This is the golden egg.
Golden egg? I won't touch it.
You can't touch it. No,
Why?
Look, I'm going to go hide it. And if you find the golden egg, you get to, meet the Easter Bunny.
Meet the Easter Bunny? I want to meet the Easter Bunny. Pick me to meet the Easter Bunny.
You will get to meet him if if you find the golden egg. So look, you go look for all the eggs around the apartment while I hide this one, okay?
Where are you going to hide it at?
I'm going to hide it outside, somewhere far away, okay?
Why?
Because it's such a...
That's going to make it hard for me to find it.
It's going to make it hard. It's supposed to be hard to find. So look,
why?
I'm going to go hide the golden egg, and if you find it, you get to meet the Easter Bunny, okay? Rosalina, give him his basket.
Okay.
Okay, I'm about to take this egg far, far away so Jeffy will never find it. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm on a bridge. All right. Yeah, let's see Jeffy find that.
Ooh, look, Jeffy, a pink egg right in front of you.
Where?
It's right there, Jeffy.
Where? I don't see it.
Jeffy, it's literally right in front of you.
Okay, baby, I just went and hid the golden egg so far away when Jeffy goes to look for it, we'll never see him again, ever again.
Mario!
Just calm down, baby. All right, Jeffy, are you ready to look for the golden egg?
Yeah, I'm ready to look for it. Where's that?
I went and hid it outside somewhere really far away.
Is this it?
Jeffy!
What?
Where'd you find that? Jeffy, no more chicken! Oh my God, Rosalina, I literally went and threw that off a bridge. How'd he find it?
Mario, that's terrible!
How could
you do that?
I want to get rid of him. Okay, Jeffy, you found the golden egg, so...
So that means I get to see the Easter Bunny now?
No, you don't get to see him. I didn't think you would find it. I didn't think you...
Mario, you better go and dress up like the Easter Bunny right now!
I'm not dressing up like the Easter Bunny!
Mario!
Fine, I'll dress up like the Easter Bunny! Okay.
Mario, you look
say that. Do not say that.
Can I take a picture?
No! You cannot take a picture. I just want to get this over with.
Don't forget to hop.
Okay.
Mr. Easter Bunny. Hey, Mr. Easter Bunny, what you doing?
Yep, I'm the Easter Bunny. Now, what do you want?
Mario.
I mean, I heard there's a good boy that found the golden egg.
That was me. I'm the good boy that found the golden egg.
Wow, so what do you want?
I want to know why you hide all the eggs, Mr. Easter Bunny.
I don't know why I hide all those eggs.
Why?
I don't know why I hide them.
But you're the one that hides them, so you gotta know why you do it.
Well, I hide them because I don't like eggs. I don't like them.
You don't like eggs? You don't like chickens?
Jeffy, stop doing that!
The Easter Bunny knows my name. I'm Jeffy, Mr. Easter Bunny.
Yeah, I know everyone's names. I have a big book with the naughty or nice list.
That's Santa Claus.
Jeffy, what do you want?
I just want to know why you hide the eggs.
I don't know why I hide the eggs.
Daddy?
What?
You're the Easter Bunny?
No, I'm not your dad, and I'm not the Easter Bunny.
But you hide the egg. I just want to know why you hide the egg. You must not like chickens.
I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done.
Ed and Lorraine Warren met her in 1971.
That doll is haunted and evil. We had a case made for her so that nobody could touch it.
But her story began long before that.
Jeffy, stop it! Jeffy, no chicken! What, Jeffy? You're not a dog, Jeffy! Stop it! Jeffy! Stop that! You're not a kitty cat, Jeffy. Stop it, Jeffy.
Mario, guess what? My parents are coming over.
Your parents? Jeffy, stop it!
Meh. Meh.
Give me a second. That's it, Jeffy. You're gonna stay in your room the entire night.
Daddy, I was just trying to show you my animal noises.
I don't want to know your animal noises, Jeffy. Jeffy, you're gonna stay out here all night, okay? I do not want to see you leave this room.
But Daddy, I don't want to. Oh.
What did you do with Jeffy, Mario? I hope you weren't too hard on him.
I put him in his room. He thought he was a dog, cat, chicken, sheep.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to tell me?
My parents are coming over.
What, here?
They're on their way now.
Here?
They're so exciting. You're going to love them.
Are they coming here?
Yes, here.
Oh, thank God. I asked them like 1,000 times. But I'm not ready for them to come here.
Mario, they're going to love you. It's okay.
Are they nice?
Yes, of course, Mario.
Well, I mean, I'm not ready. I mean, I'm too short to meet them. I haven't shaved. I'm bald. Oh, my God, I'm not ready. And
Mario, calm down. It's going to be fine.
What about Jeffy? I don't want them to meet Jeffy. I'm going to go tuck him in and make sure he doesn't come out, okay?
Okay.
Oh, my God, your parents are coming. Oh, my God. Okay, Jeffy, so Rosalina's parents are coming to visit tonight, and it's very important that I make a good impression, so I want you to stay in the room and not make any noise, okay? Jeffy, you understand me? Jeffy? Jeffy! Where'd you go, Jeffy? Jeffy! Oh my God, no! Jeffy! Jeffy, did you fall? No, Jeffy, no. Did you fall? Jeffy! Where'd he go? Aliens! Jeffy got abducted by aliens! Rosalina! Rosalina!
What, Mario?
Jeffy just got abducted by aliens! A UFO came by and picked him up and flew off with him!
What?
A UFO with aliens! It picked up Jeffy and he was doing this!
Mario, there's no such thing as a UFO or aliens.
But there was. It picked up Jeffy. He's not. I thought he fell out the window, but he got picked up by a UFO.
Mario, I think you're just stressed. You're letting your anxiety get the better of you.
Well, I guess you're right. I guess I just am just stressed out about your parents coming.
Mario, it'll be fine. They'll love you.
Are you sure they'll love me?
Of course. Why not? You and your bald ass head.
What? What?
Oh, that must be my parents. Come on.
Okay. Are you sure I should go no hat?
Yeah, Mario, it looks natural. Stop shaking. You look like a drug addict.
Sorry, baby. Okay, I'm ready. Hello?
Hey, baby, look. It's Dr. Phil.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Rosalina, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay, 1 second.
Rosalina, those are not your parents. Those are aliens.
Mario, my parents are not Mexicans.
What? No, those are aliens that took Jeffy. I'm telling you, I told you those are aliens.
Mario, don't be rude. Come on in, Mom and Dad.
All right, baby. Nice place. So tell me about yourself, Dr. Phil.
Well, you see, my name is Mario.
Where'd Dr. Phil go?
My name's Mario, and I'm a plumber.
A plumber?
Yeah.
Get your feet out your mouth. Our daughter's dating a plumber. So tell me, Mr. Plumber, how do you plan on supporting our daughter?
Well, I make pretty good money.
What happened to that millionaire boxer you were dating?
Oh, Dad, you know that didn't work out. He bought me too much stuff.
Yeah, well, I liked him better.
So how long have you been Rosalina's parents?
Mario, cut that out.
They're aliens. Their skin color's green.
Do not judge people by the color of their skin.
Hey, you know what they say about going green. Once you go green, you don't go back. Ain't that, get your feet out your mouth. Ain't that right, baby?
Mario, how about you go get them something to drink?
Okay, well, what would y'all like to drink? The green sludge under the sink?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. What do you want, baby? Get your feet out your mouth. What you want, baby? The slime under the sink.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm calling the cops. I'll be right back. Hello, 911?
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, there are aliens in my apartment. Hello? Holy, they're not coming. Oh, no one believes me. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I guess I get those drinks from the sink. Oh my God, I can't believe the cops aren't going to come. And they're actually going to drink this stuff. Okay, I have y'all's black sludge. Oh, darn it.
You're going them nuts. I thought it was supposed to be green.
Well, it was green, but it's black. I mean, it's still good.
Wow, that's all right. We'll make it ourselves. Honey! Just like last night.
Ew, 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 ew. What was that stuff she spit on me?
We spit slime.
Because you're aliens.
You've obviously never been as a border clocking.
The blubber clock? Well, what is that?
That was the planet I was born on, Mario.
It's our home planet.
So you were not born in America?
No.
So you're aliens?
Yeah?
You're aliens! I told you they were aliens.
Baby,
Mario.
should we tell the truth? Get your feet out your mouth! Should we tell her the truth?
The truth?
Well, what's the truth?
Honey, you're adopted.
Adopted? What does that mean?
What are you talking about?
It means we're not your real parents.
What?
Well, duh!
Where are my real parents then?
You see, what had happened was... So there we were, flying through space. Nothing unusual. When all of a sudden, a baby hit our spaceship. We kept going. And that's what happened. Get your feet out your mouth!
So where are my real parents then?
I don't know. But we love you.
Oh, I love you guys too.
But they're aliens!
Dude, have you not been listening?
Well, yes, but you do not deserve to be on Earth. We should build a wall around Earth to keep you out.
Why do you not like us?
Because you're here to take our jobs, and I saw you abduct Jeffy.
Who's Jeffy?
He's stupid with cross-eyed and a blue helmet on.
Oh, you mean our grandson?
What?
Oh, I forgot to tell you that they were going to put Jeffy on the ship while they came to meet you.
What?
That boy is a genius. Look what he taught us.
I can't believe this. I can't believe... So he's on the ship right now?
Yeah, Mario.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Mario. Or should I say, Dr. Phil. That was fun. If I have to tell you one more time to get your freaking feet out your freaking mouth, hate you. Do you understand me?
Well, it was nice meeting you guys too. Are y'all gonna keep Jeffy?
Nah, we're getting back to you.
Oh, good. It was great seeing you again, Mom and Dad.
Great seeing you too, baby.
Aw. That's Pisces.
Okay, gonna watch TV.
Daddy, I gotta poop and I don't know where to go.
Oh, okay, Jeffy, just relax. Okay, no, don't relax too much, Jeffy. Okay, here's the deal I got with you. If you can poop in the bathroom like a big boy, I'll get you a prize.
A prize?
A prize.
What's a prize, Daddy? What do I want that?
You want a prize. It's really, really cool, okay? So if you can just go poop in the bathroom like a big boy, you get a prize.
Poop in the bathroom like a big boy?
Yeah, like a big boy.
I can do that. Big Jeffy can do that.
Go do it, Jeffy. Not in the sink. Oh, okay. Hey, kids, come to the zoo. We got giraffes. It's a lot of fun here at the zoo.
Daddy, come quick. I actually pooped in the bathroom.
What, you pooped in the bathroom, Jeffy?
Yeah, Daddy, I went in the bathroom and I pooped like a big boy.
Well, you pooped in the bathroom?
Yeah, all by myself.
Oh, come on, Jeffy, let's go.
Okay.
Let me see, Jeffy, let me see. What? Jeffy, the toilet's empty. Did you flush?
No, Daddy, I pooped in the bathroom. I just forgot to pull my pants down.
What? You forgot to pull your pants down?
Yeah, but I came in the bathroom to poop when I just didn't pull my pants down.
So you pooped your pants in the bathroom?
Yep, in the bathroom.
Jeffy, why couldn't you just pull your pants down and poop in the toilet like a big boy?
Oh, Daddy, I forgot.
How do you forget to pull your pants down? That's the first thing you do before you poop.
I just do, Daddy. Sometimes I forget. But do I get a prize? I made it to the bathroom.
You did make it to the bathroom. I understand that you thought it was a good idea, but I guess you do get a prize.
I get a prize? What's my prize, Daddy?
I don't know. I don't know. What should Jeffy's prize be?
I'm an elephant.
What, Jeffy, you're an elephant? Well, Jeffy, just stop with all the animal noises, please. Just, you're giving me a headache, Jeffy. Stop, Jeffy. Wait. Animal noises? What animal noises, Jeffy? I can take him to the zoo. Jeffy, do you want to go to the zoo? Oh, okay, Jeffy, come on. I'm going to take you to the zoo. That's going to be your prize, okay? You're going to see all the animals you want to see. Come on. Okay, Jeffy, we're at the zoo, so please be on your best behavior, okay?
Daddy, am I going to get to see a giraffe here?
Yes, Jeffy, I think they have a giraffe, so just be on your best behavior.
Yeah, I want to see a giraffe. Big Jeffy see a giraffe.
You're going to see a giraffe. Just be on your best behavior and don't touch the animals, okay?
Okay, I want to ride the giraffe,
You can't
Daddy.
do that, Jeffy.
Why?
Just come look at the animals.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the zoo. I am your zookeeper tour guide, Brooklyn T. Guy. What is he doing? Could he stop?
Wait, Jeffy, stop it. Jeffy, pay attention.
Jeffy.
Why?
Okay, so as you can see in our first exhibit, we got some turtles.
Wow.
Daddy, look at turtles.
Yeah, turtles.
Can I find it?
No, you can't. You okay, sir?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's turtle.
Yeah, this is the species turtle. Tortellinius.
Okay.
And yeah, they're very rare. And
excuse me, Mr. Guy.
Okay.
The turtles have pee-pees?
Yes, turtles do have pee-pees. Yes, they do.
Do you have any other cooler animals?
What would happen if they lost their pee-pee?
Do you have any cooler animals?
We have some ducks. You see the ducks?
Any cooler zoo animals like giraffes?
We got giraffes? I want to see a giraffe.
Okay, we got some stuff.
Come on, Jeffy, giraffe.
Okay, everybody, so this is our giraffe.
Hey, look, Jeffy, a giraffe. I think he's just really excited.
He looks very excited. So this is the giraffe, otherwise known as the South African stretchy horse.
Wow.
Okay? Yeah, and as you can see, his tongue is blue because he likes to eat grapes.
Grapes?
Grapes, yep, he likes to eat grapes. Just a whole bunch of grapes.
Well, can Jeffy feed the giraffe?
Oh, yeah. The only thing to remember is not to yell, okay? No screaming around the giraffe. They're very easily startled and he might hurt himself, okay?
Jeffy, he said no screaming.
No screaming, okay.
So he can feed a giraffe.
He can feed the giraffe, just don't scream.
Okay, Jeffy, let's go feed a giraffe. Okay, Jeffy, feed the giraffe.
Okay, Dad, come here, Mr. Giraffe.
Wait.
Giraffe, you want to eat some food?
Hey, Giraffe, there's a little boy that wants to feed you. Here he is right here.
Come here, Giraffe, eat the food.
Right here.
Eat the food. He ate my hand, he bit my hand, Dad.
No, wait, Jeffy. Okay, so what's the next animal?
Oh, you guys want to see the gorilla?
You have gorillas?
A gorilla?
No, we only have the one gorilla.
Can I feed it?
No, definitely not. You can't feed the gorilla. They're very dangerous.
They are?
Yeah, they're extremely dangerous animals.
Oh, I thought they just threw poop.
No, they will hurt you.
Okay, let's go see the gorilla, Jeffy.
Okay. Okay, so this is our gorilla.
Gorilla?
Look, Jeffy, a gorilla.
Hey, Mr. Gorilla, what you doing?
The gorilla, that's Harambe. Yeah.
Harambe?
Yeah, his name is
Hey, Harambe.
What do you, okay, well, they seem to be getting along. That's good. That's really good. Okay. Well, anyway, Harambe is endangered. Yeah, he's a very rare silverback gorilla.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's not very many left in the wild, so we only have one here at this facility.
One?
Yeah, and
wow.
As you can see, he's just mostly eating bugs, small lizards, things like that. People think that gorillas eat bananas, but they don't really do that. They prefer insects, grapefruits. They slice them in half, eat them with a spoon.
Okay.
Just like you and me.
Did you hear that, Jeffy? Jeffy!
Oh my God! He got Jeffy!
Jeffy!
Oh my God!
Jeffy!
I'm gonna go get the gun.
It's okay, Jeffy. Daddy's here. Daddy's here.
Okay, I got the gun.
A gun? What are you gonna do with the gun?
I'm gonna have to shoot the gorilla.
But why don't you use a tranquilizer?
Well, because that just might piss him off. I don't know.
Well, wait, you're not gonna kill him. You said he was endangered.
Well, yeah, but a human life is more important than an ape's. I gotta shoot him.
But I mean, Jeffy's not that important. You don't have to kill a monkey over it.
I'm gonna have to, sir. I'm sorry. That's your son.
Okay. Do what you have to do.
Okay. Okay, I have to do this. It's okay, boy. It'll be over soon. I'm sorry, Harambe.
Breaking news, Mkai! A gorilla at a local zoo has been shot to death after a child crawled into its enclosure. They're saying that due to bad parenting, the child was able to crawl into the enclosure and the gorilla was playing with it. And that's what led to its death. But we'll have more on the story as it develops.
I can't believe this.
Oh, Harambe.
Monkey's dead, Daddy?
Yes, Jeffy, monkey's dead.
Why'd you have to jump into the gorilla enclosure?
Well, I don't know. Jeffy, why'd you jump inside the gorilla pit?
Daddy, the monkey told me to. He said, "Come here, Jeffy, let me eat your butt."
No one's gonna believe that.
Well, you should have been keeping an eye on your kid. You're a bad parent.
No, you shouldn't have shot the gorilla. Why didn't you tranquilize him?
Well, tranquilizers don't just work immediately. If I would have shot him with a tranquilizer, he would have gotten pissed and ripped your kid in half.
Why did you let him do it? I don't care about him.
See? Bad parent.
Well, you're a bad zookeeper. You don't just shoot gorillas because you just want to kill them.
Well, I just wanted to save your stupid kid. Is that so bad?
Well, I don't know. What are we going to do? The media's freaking out about this.
Well, I think this is more your problem than mine.
How?
Well, I mean, you should have been keeping an eye on your kid.
You were telling me about grapefruit.
Well, I made that up.
What?
So,
liar!
Well, my advice to you right now would be just try to stay out of the media, okay?
Fine.
I gotta go do a press conference.
Okay.
Breaking news! We have the zookeeper who allegedly shot Harambe on a live conference call. Let's go to that.
Okay, press conference. I am Brooklyn T. Guy. I am the zookeeper who shot Harambe. I just wanted to say this is not the zoo's fault, okay? It's the fault of the parent for not keeping a better eye on his kid. There's a dead gorilla today, and that's tragic, okay? I love Harambe like a son. I raised him like a fuzzy son who threw shit at people. Just like my real son. So it pained me very much to shoot him, but I did have to shoot him. It was a hell of a shot. It was a no scope, just bam, and he was down, so he didn't suffer. Would I do it again? Yeah, I would. I would. But I think it was worth it to save the life of a human child. Thank you.
You hear that now, folks. It is the parent's fault.
That backstabber!
Oh, Daddy, did I do something bad?
Yes, Jeff, you did something really, really bad. You got a gorilla killed, and now the whole world thinks I'm a bad parent.
Oh, well, you did eat my cat piano, and you ate my phone.
Jeffy, that's not about all that stuff. It's about you getting the gorilla killed. Why'd you have to jump inside the gorilla pit? Why?
Well, Daddy, he did say he wanted to eat my butt.
And you were gonna let him?
I don't even know.
Well, he can't eat your butt now, Jeffy, because he's dead.
He can't eat my butt.
What am I gonna do? Oh, that's Rosalina. Hello?
Mario, what's going on? I just saw the news.
Well, come on inside. I'll explain it.
Mario, what happened?
Well, you see, earlier today I took Jeffy to the zoo as a prize for pooping in the bathroom.
Oh, good boy, Jeffy! Yay!
He forgot to pull his pants down.
Oh.
So he still pooped in his pants, but he pooped in the bathroom. He got me with a loophole. So as a prize, I took him to the zoo, and we fed a giraffe, and then we get to the gorilla exhibit, and I'm talking to the zookeeper for 5 seconds. I turn around, and Jeffy's inside the gorilla pit being attacked by the gorilla.
Mario, you have to keep your eye on him.
I was keeping an eye on him. I'm sorry I don't have 2 eyes that are looking in every direction like he does.
You know he can run off at any second.
I know, but I didn't think he was going to jump inside it.
Well, were there any signs saying that you shouldn't jump inside the gorilla pit?
No, there's no signs, but you know not to do that.
Well, at least we can use that to our advantage, Mario.
I can't use that as an advantage. There were no signs. You know, Jeffy didn't know any better, and they should have had a cage around it, you know, because he's a wild animal. That gorilla could have just jumped out at us.
Yeah.
So it is the zoo's fault. I could use that to our advantage.
So where's Jeffy now?
Oh, he's in his room crying because the gorilla can't eat his butt.
Oh, wait, what?
He said the gorilla asked him to eat his butt, or I don't know, something. I don't know. It just the news.
Breaking news, Clay. There are mass riots, chaos, panic in the streets after Harambe's death. People are chanting, "Dicks out for Harambe" in those riots. If you have a dick, you better whip it out, because now's the time to do it. There are dank memes like this one and this one. And if you have that dick, you better whip it out. Whip it out. I have a dick, and I'm whipping it out right after this interview.
Dicks out for Harambe.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Do they want you to pull your dick out for a dead gorilla? That doesn't make any sense. He's dead.
Mario, that's a little insensitive. He was endangered.
I know he was endangered. I found that out 5 seconds before he got shot. What are we gonna do? I mean, this is ridiculous. And the news is freaking out. People are pulling their dicks out for a dead gorilla. You know what? I'm gonna go on the news and I'm gonna tell them my side of the story. I'm not a bad parent. I was watching Jeffy, and it's the zoo's fault. They should have had signs and a cage.
There you go, Mario. Show 'em who's boss.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back.
Breaking news. We have an interview with the neglectful parent of the child.
Yes, my name is Mario. I am the guardian of the retarded kid that fell into the gorilla exhibit. I just want to say that it's the zoo's fault that Harambe is dead. They should have had a sign saying not to get inside the gorilla exhibit, and they should have had a proper enclosure so no kid could climb into it. I just want to say it's the zoo's fault, and I wish they wouldn't have killed the gorilla. I wish they would have killed my son instead.
Oh, Mario, what were you thinking?
I worded it wrong, okay?
Ha ha! Look at the bad parent.
Bowser, I don't have time for this. Can you get out of here?
You know what? A gorilla is dead because of you. How does that make you feel?
It's not dead because of me. It's dead because the zoo didn't have proper enclosure or signs.
No, it's because you're a bad parent. See, I beat my child. That's how I know I'm a good parent.
Well, I see your kid doing bad stuff all the time.
Well, not around gorillas. And DK told me to hit you with that.
What am I gonna do? Everyone hates me.
Mario, I think there's only one thing you can do.
What? No. No.
Come on, Mario, it's time.
It is time. I must do what I have to do.
Breaking news! The bad parent who let their kid get into the gorilla exhibit is wanting to make an emergency press conference. Let's go to that.
Attention everyone. I have an announcement to make about Harambe's death. This is so hard to do. Okay, here it goes. Dicks out for Harambe.
You saw it here first, folks. He ripped his dick out for Harambe, our hero, America's hero.
I did it. I whipped my dick out on national television.
Yeah, you did, Mario. You're a hero.
Yes, I am.
Even if it is a little small.
Well, I just got out of the pool. It was cold outside, you know. Are you ready?
I think so.
Jeffy.
What?
It's time for your bath. What? Jimmy! Jason! Why is it to do this every single time?
Oh, Mario, he's naked.
does this every single time we have to give him a bath. Okay, you go that way, and I'll go this way. We'll corner him.
Okay.
Jeffy, your corner. You have to take a bath.
Take this, Dave.
No, Jeffy, don't. Jeffy, stop it.
Mario, is he done?
Mm-hmm.
Ew, Mario, you're soaked!
I know.
Daddy.
What?
I have to poop.
No. I'm taking a shower. Okay. I just got out of the shower. Do I still smell like pee?
A little bit, Mario.
I used like 2 bars of soap. All right, let's go find Jeffy.
Okay.
Where do you think he is?
I don't know. Probably naked somewhere.
All right, Daddy. I'm ready for my bath.
What? Jeffy, you're not wearing a swimming suit when you take a bath.
Mario, just let him wear it.
But he's not going swimming.
At least he'll take a bath.
Fine, Jeffy, you can wear it. Just come take a bath.
All right, Daddy.
All right, Jeffy, your bath water's all filled up. Now get in the bath. Jeffy, get in the bath. You said you'd take a bath if I let you wear your swimsuit.
No, Daddy, I'm scared of the water.
Jeffy, we've been over this. Just take it 1 foot at a time.
1 foot at a time, Jeffy.
Okay, Mommy.
There you go.
The water's wet!
Of course it's wet. It's water.
Mario, what if you add bubbles? He would like that.
Add bubbles? It's just a stupid bath. Fine, I'll add bubbles. Okay, do you think this is enough bubbles?
Yeah, Mario, he's gonna love it.
Jeffy, we got bubbles! What?
It's cold in here, Daddy.
Jeffy, where'd you get that jacket?
I don't even know.
Well, Jeffy, what are you talking about? It's cold in here.
You put snow in my bathtub, Daddy.
Wait, that's not snow, Jeffy. That's bubbles.
Snowball fight!
Jeffy, stop it! Jeffy, stop it! Jeffy, stop it!
Look how fun the bubbles are.
Yeah, they're fun.
Jeffy, I'm gonna eat your butt. The snow said was gonna eat my butt, Daddy.
He did not say that, Jeffy.
Yeah, Daddy. Please make the snow go away.
It's not snow, Jeffy.
How am I gonna make the snow go away, Jeffy?
Eat it.
I'm not eating it, Jeffy.
Whoops.
Jeffy, look, where's Mr. Ducky? Oh, there he is.
Right there.
Look, I'm gonna prove to you that nothing's gonna happen. Look, I'm gonna toss him in the bubbles and nothing's gonna happen.
You gotta save Mr. Ducky, Dad. The bad snow ain't the Ducky.
I'm gonna save him. Look, Jeffy. I'm gonna save him. I'm gonna prove nothing happened to him. Where's he at? Let me get him. Look, I found Mr. Ducky. Everything's fine.
There's snow in Mr. Ducky's butt.
Oh, Mario, what are we gonna do?
Get rid of the snow.
What?
Get rid of the snow. Okay, no more snow.
Mario, this is getting ridiculous.
I know, but he has to take a bath. What? Jeffy, you don't need all that stuff to take a bath.
Yeah, I do, Daddy.
Oh, fine, Jeffy. Look, the snow's gone. You can get in.
Yeah, it's not cold in here anymore.
Jeffy, okay, look, you can wear all that stuff. Just please get in the bath.
Hold on, Daddy. I need one more thing.
Jeffy, you don't need that to take a bath.
Yes, I do, Daddy.
I'm trying to talk him out of it.
Jeffy, honey, I don't think you need that to take a bath.
Well, Jeffy, it's too big. It's not gonna fit.
See, Daddy, I told you it would fit.
Jeffy, it's not even gonna fit in the tub.
Yes, it will.
Oh my.
See, Daddy, I told you it would fit.
Jeffy, you can't even get in the water.
That's the point, Daddy.
Oh my God.
Mario, what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna pop it.
Don't you dare.
I'm gonna pop it.
Don't do it, Mario.
Jeffy, if you don't get in the bathtub, I'm gonna pop it.
You would.
I would.
Do it, then, faggot.
That's it.
Why'd you pop my ducky balloon, Daddy? That was me.
Jeffy, because you're being real bad. I want you to take a bath.
Well, I don't want to take a bath, Daddy.
Mario, what if we let him take a shower instead?
A shower?
Yeah, you know, maybe the
Wait, Jeffy, what are you doing?
Be free, BB Chunks, be free.
Jeffy, stop it. What are you doing?
Daddy, I was just letting all the goldfishes go instead of eating them like you do. Be free, BB Chunks, be free.
Jeffy, you want to take a shower instead?
Yeah, Daddy, I just need one thing. Daddy, I'm in the shower!
where's Jeffy's helmet?
Jeffy, where's your helmet? Jeffy, where's your helmet? Jeffy, where's your helmet?
What, Daddy?
Where's your helmet?
What?
Where is your helmet?
I can't hear you, Daddy. I'm listening to Hop Hop.
Oh, you're listening to Hop Hop?
Yeah.
Well, it's not even plugged in, Jeffy.
Oh.
Yeah. So what are you listening to?
What?
Jeffy, where's your helmet?
Someone stole it, Daddy.
No one stole it, Jeffy. Where's your helmet?
No, Daddy, they did steal it. I was just laying in bed and they said, Jeffy, give me your helmet. I'm gonna eat your butt. So I asked
Jeffy, just find your damn helmet.
Daddy, I don't even know where to look.
Look everywhere. Look everywhere, Jeffy. What are you doing?
I'm looking everywhere, Daddy.
No, Jeffy, actually go search for it. Look for it.
Where do you want me to start, Daddy? I don't even know where to look.
Look the entire house. Try to find your helmet, Jeffy.
All right, Daddy.
Okay, T-Rex. Are you ready to go down the stairs in your bicycle?
Hey, Junior. Have you seen my helmet?
No.
Oh. Okay, then. What are you doing, Junior?
Oh, I'm about to send my dinosaur down the stairs in his bicycle.
Can I watch, Junior?
Yeah? All right, let's see if you can make it. All right, come on, T-Rex. You got it. Oh, gnarly landing.
Do it again naked.
You didn't lose any teeth, though, so I think we should do it without the helmet. Jeffy, I think that's your helmet, right?
Junior, you found my helmet.
Yeah, I just now saw it.
Right.
What do you want, Chompy? You have to go take a poop?
Junior, what's that?
Oh, this is my dog, Chompy.
A dog? How'd you get that?
Oh, I just asked my dad for a pet, and he gave me a dog.
I want a pet.
Well, why don't you go ask your dad for a pet?
Jeffy's pet?
Yeah.
Jeffy gets a pet? Jeffy's pet! I'm gonna ask Daddy.
Oh, go ask your dad then. All right, Chompy, let's go outside. Let's go take a poop. Big, steamy poop. Chompy, hurry up and poop. I want to go back inside and play with my toys. I'm so bored. What? Whoa, Chompy, look at this worm. Look how big this worm is. Oh, this is the biggest worm I think I've ever seen. Oh, my God. I'm going to go show Shay Pee Pee. Let me bring it inside. Here we go. Come on, worm. Come on, worm. Hey, Shay Pee Pee, look at the worm I found outside.
I don't want to see a stupid worm you found, Junior.
But he's really cute.
I don't care about a stupid cute worm.
Look, see, right here. It's a worm! It's a worm, Chef BB!
Hey, Daddy, I found my helmet.
Oh, you found your helmet?
Yep.
But, Jeffy, where'd you get those glasses?
What glasses?
The ones on your face.
I don't even know.
Whatever, at least you found your helmet.
Daddy, why don't I have a pet?
Huh? Why don't you have a pet?
Yeah.
Because you'd kill it.
No, I wouldn't, Daddy.
Yes, you would. It would
No,
be
I
dead in
want
like
a
5
pet.
seconds. Jeffy, no, you're not getting a pet.
Mario, that's actually a really good idea.
No, it's not.
But he could really use a pet.
No, he would kill whatever pet we got it in 5 seconds.
Mario, but he's lonely.
He's not lonely. All he does is beat his diaper all day. He's not lonely. He has the voices in his head.
It would teach him responsibility, and maybe he'll leave you alone.
Huh. Never really thought about that. If he had a pet, he could give all his attention to the pet, not me.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get him a goldfish. All right, Jeffy, you want to get a fish?
A giraffe.
No, you're getting a fish.
An elephant.
You're getting a fish.
All right, fish.
All right, you're getting a fish. All right, Jeffy, I got you your very own goldfish. What are you going to name him?
Pee-pee suck.
What, Jeffy, you're not naming him Pee-pee Suck.
Hey, pee-pee suck, what are you doing?
But don't hit the glass, Jeffy. He doesn't like that.
Daddy, you're not pee-pee suck. How do you know what he likes?
Because fish just don't like that. Whatever, let's get the food.
Okay.
Do you see what he named it?
Mario, he's just being creative.
That's not creative, that's sick. It's perverted.
Mario, I think it's good for him. This is fun.
It's not good for him. It's stupid, and I think he needs a better name for
But
it.
he likes it.
Let's just give him the food. All right, Jeffy, you ready to feed Pee-pee Suck?
Mm-hmm.
Jeffy, where's Pee-pee Suck?
Mm-hmm.
Jeffy, is the fish in your mouth? Jeffy, open your mouth. Open your mouth, Jeffy. He ate Pee-pee Suck.
No, I didn't, Daddy.
Then where's the fish at, Jeffy?
Daddy, I don't know. I was just going in the glass, and the fishy said, "Come here, Jeffy, let me get in your mouth." I said, "Oh, where's the fish?" I went, and he jumped in, Daddy. I think he ran away.
He didn't run away, Jeffy. He's in your belly right now.
Mario, maybe he ate him because he's a fish.
What's that supposed to mean? You're supposed to eat goldfish. Jeffy, you're not getting another pet.
Well, maybe we should get him something he can hold.
No, he's not getting another pet.
Mario, maybe a hamster.
A hamster?
Yeah.
Where you at, Pee-Pee Shark?
Okay, we'll get him a hamster.
Okay.
All right, Jeffy, here's your pet hamster.
Hey.
So, what are you going to name him?
Pee-Pee Shark 2.
No, Jeffy, you're going to choose a real name, like Melvin.
Melvin?
That's a good name.
It's an okay name.
Well, what would you name a hamster?
Hammy!
Hammy the hamster.
Yeah. Poop Butt.
You're not naming him Poop Butt. Choose a different name, Jeffy.
Poop Butt Stinghole.
No, a new name.
Stinky Diaper 7.
No, Jeffy, choose a new name.
Pencil Fart.
No, one more time. Another name.
Jeffy's Fart. 4.
No, we're sticking with Melvin. His name is Melvin.
All right, come on, Poop Butt.
Well, Jeffy, just go play with your stupid hamster.
All right, Dad. Come on, Poop Butt. Let's go
this
somewhere.
is a better choice, Mario.
I'm just glad he can't hurt it because it's inside that ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wormy, so these are my trains. That's Thomas, that's the black one, and that's Percy. They're really cool.
Hey, Junior, look what I got.
Whoa, is that a rat?
I don't even know.
Oh, it's really cool. What's its name?
Pee-Pee Shark 2.
Well, what happened to the first pee-pee shuck?
He ran away.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. What's that, Junior?
Oh, that's my worm. I found him outside. I named him Wormy.
That's really cool, Junior.
Yeah, he's really cool, but I like your rat more. You want to trade?
Yeah.
So you want to trade?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll take the rat and you can take the worm. So I haven't heard any noise from Jeffy.
That must be a good sign.
Yeah, he must be having fun.
Hey, Dad, look what I got.
Jeffy, where'd you get that at?
Daddy, it's just a worm.
It's not a worm, Jeffy, it's a snake.
Jeffy, put it back.
Where'd you get that thing?
I traded Junior Melvin for Wormy here.
No, Jeffy, you get rid of that thing. You give it back to Junior. You go get Melvin back.
But Daddy, I want to keep Mr. Wormy.
No, you're not keeping Mr. Wormy. You're going back getting Melvin. Get out of here.
Daddy, give him a kiss.
No, I'm not giving him a kiss. Get out of here.
Mommy, you give him a kiss.
Get out of here. All right, ham sandwich. Are you ready for the ultimate stunt? All right, ham sandwich. That was awesome.
Junior?
Yeah?
I can't keep Wormy anymore.
Well, why not?
My daddy's scared of him.
Oh, so is Chef Pee-Pee.
Yeah.
Why is everyone crying about a worm?
Oh, no, Junior, but I'm going to need Pee-Pee Suck 2 back.
Okay, I'll give you back Pee-Pee Suck 2. We already had our fun anyway. I threw him down the stairs.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so...
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, so I'll take Wormy back. Come here, Wormy.
All right.
Oh, my God. I was so scared. I was so scared. I hate snakes. I hate them.
I got Pee-Pee Shark 2 back.
Oh, okay, good, Jeffy. That's really good. You stick with your hamsters, okay? Don't play with snakes. They're really, really dangerous.
And scary.
Yeah, and poisonous, too. Even if they bite you, you'll die.
Yeah, they can strangle you.
Yeah, they wrap around your neck and choke you to death. Yeah. So you don't want to play with snakes,
No.
Jeffy, okay? Do not play with snakes. What? Jeffy, where's Melvin? Jeffy? Is he in your mouth? Open your mouth, Jeffy.
All right, what seems to be the problem here?
Well, he ate a hamster.
He ate like a hamster.
A live hamster.
A live hamster.
A live hamster you get from the pet store. He swallowed it whole.
Why?
I don't know, Jeffy. Why'd you eat the hamster?
I don't even know.
See, he doesn't even know.
Wow. Okay, so what do you want me to do about that?
Well, is there any chance that it's still alive?
No, it's dead. It's definitely dead. He probably digested it by now.
Well, I just really.
Oh, look, Daddy, he came out.
Oh, well, I guess that's good.
Hey, Pee-Pee Shark 2, what you doing?
What?
I'm coming, guys. Hello?
Oh, dude, you gotta see this video. Come on.
Okay.
Dude, you gotta watch this video.
Okay. Well,
It's so hilarious. It's on YouTube.
Okay, we'll start the video then. Jeez, come on, guys.
Julia, that was hilarious, right?
I don't get it. What? That's clearly not how you make apple pie.
That's the point!
Oh my God. All he did was throw eggs everywhere.
Yeah, that's how he got famous, dude.
Well, you're telling me he got 100 million views for just throwing eggs everywhere and saying that's how you make apple pie?
I mean, yeah.
That's stupid. I could do that. Go get me a camera and I'll do that.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, why?
Copy him.
Yeah, you can't be a copycat. Nobody's gonna like you.
Well, then, I mean, well, that's just dumb. I mean, 100 million views. Oh, well, I bet I could be famous. I mean, I bet I can make a video with 100 million views, 100 zillion views, too.
Washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Oh, it's so cute! Pink! We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority! I'm so proud. Oh, man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie. It's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the... Oh. I need some coffee ASAP. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless today. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way. Here, maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Ooh, to the coffee shop we go. We walked down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad? And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and fill your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight? And now you're that jerk who left their mug. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. Oh, hey, Daddy! What up? I'm looking for a man. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. His name is Matt. Hi, Matt. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon. Guys, how's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm just sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking about. Man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. He's a rambler. So what'll it be? Why do his pants look so weird? I scan the chalkboard menu, and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed you. Black coffee. Iced tea and Sarah, try, I'll take a black coffee. A classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed you. Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and... I'm doing that thing again. But coming right up, oh, he must be flustered. Hoo-hoo, it's getting hot in here. And for you, I'll have a Macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's the deal? Let the man make his puns. They're a cooler band than you listen to anyway. Hey! Hey! Scott was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's all right. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. ... Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him.
poisoning. Howard himself did not die, but it is said that a cobra ate his pet canary on the same day that he found the tomb. Number 8. Donna's doll. Donna was turning 28 years old and was going to school as a nursing student in the year 1970. Her mother got her a Raggedy Ann doll to keep her company while she was away at college. It would soon prove to become the worst gift she had ever received. Donna and her roommate would come home to find the doll in different positions all around the house. Sometimes its arms were folded, and other times it was found leaning against a chair. Sometimes the Raggedy Ann doll would even be kneeling. If you've ever seen a Raggedy Ann doll before, you'd know that it was impossible for Donna to put the doll in a kneeling position without it falling over. So they really had no idea what to make of this. Things only continued to get worse. Somebody started leaving short messages around the house that said things like, "Help us." Her roommate's fiancé claimed to have been attacked by the doll on 2 separate occasions. When Donna came home to find spots of blood on the doll's hand and chest, she contacted a paranormal investigation team for answers. The 2 investigators, named Ed and Lorraine Warren, determined that the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle Higgins was to blame. She had been killed, and her body had been found in the exact same area where Donna now lived, except it was just a bare field back then. Donna and her roommate gave Annabelle permission to live inside of the doll, and they gave it to the Warrens for safekeeping. The doll, possessed by Annabelle, is now in a paranormal museum owned by the Warrens, and she is still causing trouble. According to them, one visitor in particular would not stop mocking Annabelle. He challenged her to bring him harm, and she accepted. According to the Warrens, on his way home, the man hit a tree while riding his motorcycle and did not survive. Number 7. The Salty Ghost. There's a haunted mansion in Newport, Rhode Island, with 2 very haunted chairs. The Belcourt Mansion was built in 1894 by Oliver Belcourt, who was just basically some rich guy who wanted a place to show off his huge collection of medieval stuff. Unfortunately, when you put a ton of old armor, books and other antiques under the same roof, you sometimes wind up with a completely haunted estate. And that's exactly what happened. And the place is now home to 2 old haunted salt chairs. If you're wondering what a salt chair is, it's basically a chair that was made especially for the person who was sitting closest to the salt during meals. Salt used to be a precious resource a long time ago, and so sitting by the salt was a big enough deal that you got a special chair for it. Apparently, whoever was in charge of the salt back then still lingers around the chairs to this day, and they don't want to give up their position as head of the table. Visitors who sit in either 2 of the salt chairs reportedly feel anxious, ill, or even like they're being electrocuted. One of the chairs even shot out a bolt of lightning in front of 70 witnesses, the mansion owner says. Another time, a person was launched 6 feet across the room when they tried to sit down. Oftentimes, visitors who are brave enough to take a seat say that it feels like there's already somebody sitting there. There's also a haunted helmet that screams on its own, and a fixed mirror that casts a moving reflection. But we like the ghost who throws people on the floor the most. Number 6. The Iceman Cometh. Ötzi is the name of a prehistoric caveman who was preserved by the cold climate of the Italian Alps. Many scientists believe he was a shepherd who was murdered by other cavemen for his animal herd, which could be why his very body itself appears to be cursed and out for revenge. For whatever reason, he just can't seem to stop killing almost everyone who disturbs him. Ötzi was discovered in 1991 by 2 German tourists. One of the tourists, a man named Helmut Simon, would later die in almost the exact same spot he made the discovery years later in 2004. He fell to his death during a freak blizzard that no one had seen coming. And he is far from alone. The person in charge of the rescue team for Helmut seemed to be punished for interfering. He died of an unexpected heart attack by age 45, just 1 hour after Helmut's funeral. Ötzi is believed to have claimed many other lives through accidents and mysterious illnesses. The first archaeologist who ever looked at Ötzi died. The head of the forensic team that examined Ötzi died as well. The mountain climber who brought the forensic team to Ötzi died. And as for the man who filmed Ötzi while he was being removed from his grave, he lived. Just kidding, he died of brain cancer. Seriously, don't mess with Ötzi. Number 5. The Hot Seat. Daniel Orty was a 17th century English crook who liked to make counterfeit coins for a dishonest living. His illegal operation was going well until his partner in crime, a man by the name of Thomas Busby, fell in love with his beautiful daughter, Elizabeth. This caused a rift to form between the two men, and in 1702, Thomas beat Daniel to death with the very same hammer that Daniel used to forge fake coins. Thomas was sentenced to death for his crime. On his way to be hung, he asked to stop at the local pub for a drink. While sitting in his favorite chair, Thomas announces that this seat is officially cursed, and anyone who sits in it from this day forward will die most unpleasantly. People might have laughed it off at the time, but it seems that Thomas was not playing around. Local townsfolk say that Thomas's curse has claimed the lives of 63 people since then, but only a small portion of them have been officially documented. In 1967, 2 pilots from the Royal Air Force each sat in the chair. They both died in a fatal car crash that same night. Years later, a brave Mason decided to tempt fate and take a seat, and he too fell to his death.
Bus is coming.
Welcome to Top 10 Archive. We all love adorable, cute, snuggly animals, but sometimes those fluffy, squishy creatures just don't love us back. For this installment, we're going to ruin your image of some of Mother Nature's most notably cute animals that may wind up killing you before showing you any affection. Number 10, Panda Bear. You've probably seen those videos of poor panda bears tumbling from a tree like adorable, helpless stuffed animals. You just want to rush to their fluffy little side, scoop them up, and heal their wounds. Well, we don't recommend that. Panda may thrive off a diet of bamboo, but their temperament can turn violent if you happen upon their territory or if they feel threatened. One case in 2015 involved a panicked panda being chased by locals in Laziba village. The big floof ran into the farm of Guan Jinji and took a man's leg between its powerful jaws. Jinji survived the attack, but this is only one example of many that show that pandas, while cute, are equipped with a means to maim and kill. Number 9, Elephant. There's something fascinating. Welcome to Top 10 Archive. They say that true beauty is on the inside, which means that there must be a whole world of kindness in the animal kingdom. For this installment, we're going to look through Mother Nature's finest and pick out 10 of the downright ugliest creatures to ever walk the earth. Oh, these aren't your run-of-the-mill, it's so ugly it's cute scenarios. These are the faces that broke the mold, the beasts that were hit with every branch of the famed ugly tree. These are the top 10 ugliest animals. Number 10, Sphinx Cat. Oh, come on, cats are supposed to be cute, adorable little balls of fur that warm our hearts until they melt into a puddle on the floor. But that can't be said about all breeds of feline. Looking at the Sphinx Cat,
We're all the same, no matter how we've grown. Colors of our skin, defections in our bones. There's one thing we share, everyone, everywhere. We're all alone. We're all alone. Everyone is fundamentally lonely, whether you trust science or a church. Because we're scared, some of us make pairs, and some are still on the search. But everyone is fundamentally lonely, so here's daily advice. You're in pain, everyone feels the same, so just be nice. What do you lose when life's already the worst? Leave a better tip, let that guy in line first. We're all lonely, pay for his coffee, pick up that trash. I know it's not your trash. Everyone is fundamentally lonely. Sometimes it comes out as rage. Screaming in a store, they're lonely at the core. So be calm when you engage. Everyone is fundamentally lonely. I'm not saying sacrifice. Lend some support at the airport. It won't kill you to be nice. Everything is stupid. A projection. We're all quietly helpless. Being nice is a connection. Blaring your car horn won't make you feel tremendous, but picking up something someone dropped will make this whole thing less horrendous. Everyone is fundamentally lonely, even ones pretending they're not. Be nice today, it'll make things just slightly okay. On this lonely little blue dot.
Ed and Lorraine Warren met her in 1971.
That doll is haunted and evil. We had a case made for her so that nobody could touch it.
But her story began long before then.
I knew something really bad here is happening.
On August 11th,
Janice found this doll.
witness the creation of evil.
I feel a presence. It's coming after my soul because I'm the weakest.
The evil needs a body to go into. And if you're vulnerable, it's going to be you.
Annabelle Creation. Rated R. August 11th.
Sometimes even though there's nothing bad, I can't help but feel a little sad. Laying on the couch with nothing to do, so I'll sing a little song for you. Things I like when I'm depressed. Flip pillows so they're cold, it's something I'd suggest. These are things I like when I'm depressed. Things to like when you're depressed. When the cheese is hot but the lettuce cold. Watching the Fraggle Rock intro never gets old. Squeezing together my tummy fats. Browse Reddit for gifs of cats. Sit on the floor, it's nice down there. Pinch my nose to my lip and make a mustache of hair. Tweak the doorstop so it vibrates, or eat a mug full of frosted flakes. Things I like when I'm depressed. Open the fridge and close it, that's the best. Things I like when I'm depressed. Things to like when you're depressed. On PBS, watch a documentary. Discover all the functions of the Command Option key.
dice alone till you get Yahtzee. Apply makeup and imagine you've got a goatee. Download just one MP3, whether pirated or not, it don't matter to me. Now when depression sneaks up on you, there's always tiny things that you can do. Things I like when I'm depressed, make a fort from blankets like it's a quest. Things I like when I'm depressed, little things I like when I'm depressed. And now I'm just a little less depressed.
Dry cleaning, what do you want? Hi, this is Dr. Boehner. I was wondering if my dry cleaning was ready. It'll be ready first thing tomorrow. Tomorrow? I have so many errands to run, it's unbelievable. You said it'd be ready today. Tough luck, pal. Things change. Things changed?
Hulk have too much to do today. Hulk run errands. Hulk pay gas bill. Hulk forget login. Hulk mail gas bill. Hulk shop at big box store. Hulk need new driver's license. Hulk pick up prescription. Hulk wait for cable guy. Hulk return book to library. Hulk take dog to vet. Hulk find perfect gift for boss. Hulk get oil change. Hulk no wait. Hulk get massage at mall.
That was a nice day.
Hulk want clothes today.
Put that down! Hey, you can't take that's other people's clothes, you big animal!
Hey, give that back. I'll give it back when I'm done with it. But it's mine. Oh, you gonna cry? Please give it back. Hey, give that back to her. Oh, look, another little girl. Snap. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
amazing.
It's crazy.
No.
Mommy.
Are you okay, Bruce? I'm gonna be fine. Oh man, my mom's gonna kill me.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. So we're doing it.
Yes.
You got a yes.
You got the green light.
You're a go.
What do you think?
I think yes.
Guys, we're gonna hit our launch date.
Say yes to getting business done. Let us help with money and know-how. American Express Open.
Hello? You know you gotta pay for that, right? Hey, come on.
Not okay.
We got ourselves an X-Men fan. Maybe a quarter of it happened, and not like this. In the real world, people die.
Logan.
I don't want to talk about it.
Logan.
Just stop.
Be careful. I need the girl.
What girl?
Go get her. No. No. No.
And we're down.
She's like you. Very much like you.
I am not whatever it is you think I am.
Thomas, where are you? I miss you, buddy.
Who else? Sorry, Tom.
I really need you back in my life, Thomas. I can't live without you. Thomas the train, come back to me. Thomas, I miss you and I need you back. Thomas, we were such good friends. Why did you have to go?
I gotta watch how weird he was.
Oh no, Thomas. A mega T-Rex is coming to attack you on the lava mountain. How are you gonna protect yourself? Come on, Thomas, wait! Hey, who's at the door? Hold on, Thomas, I'll be right back. Yeah, Junior's nothing new. Oh, well, okay, let's play toys, I guess. Come on. Yeah, it's hot out here. All right, guys, so what do y'all want to play? We should play trains. Yeah, trains, I guess. Well, I was playing trains before y'all came over. I was playing with Thomas, so what train do you want to be, Joseph? I guess I'll be the green one, because my green shoes. Oh, cool. What train do you want to be, Cody? I want to be the long, big, throbbing black train. What? Yeah, what? What? You want to be the black train? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, so, wait, where's Thomas? Oh, I left him in the living room. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Thomas, my friends are over. I need to play with you. Hey, I left Thomas like right here. Wait. Thomas? Thomas? Hey, dinosaur, have you seen Thomas? I left him right on the couch. Did you eat him? Spit him out! Spit him out! Wait, where's Thomas? Thomas? Thomas! 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 Ah! Thomas! Where are you? Hey, what's wrong? I lost Thomas. I don't know where Thomas is. Oh my God, are you serious? Yeah. Where could he be? Where was the last place you had him? I had him on top of the couch over there. He's obviously not there now. Yeah, I don't know where he's at. He might be lost forever. You said the cushions. Yeah. Well, it's not that serious. Well, I haven't checked under these cushions. Flip them. No. Nope. Hey! See? He's nowhere on the couch, and this is the last place I had him. Junior? Yes, I swear. Junior, maybe we should just check your room, okay? Well, I didn't have him in my room. I had him on my couch. Maybe you're losing your mind. Yeah. All right, we'll check my room. Yeah, let's go. All right, guys. Where could Thomas be?
Why don't you go and talk to him? Deal with it now.
What is this? Alright, let's look at this. Hey. Hey. That hurt my feelings, but
Okay, well, put the trouble right.
it's on me right.
No, it's not. You got to tighten around it. I can't even pull no cover.
It's only what? 2 weeks since you've done with
It's like sitting. Oh, is this better? Phew, I'm sweating. I gotta take a
The Lucas Bros present The Adventures of O.J. Sherlock Kush. Sherlock, that message you erased was about to tell us who killed the constable.
Don't be stupid, Watson. That was a false lead from the start. And besides, that clue was invisible. Invisible?
Sonic the Hedgehog runs 60 per second but is nearly blind. Sonic the Hedgehog. Hedgehogs get cancer and rabies. Hedgehogs eat their own babies. Hedgehogs defecate while they run fast. When hedgehogs find poop, they put it in their mouths. Mix it with saliva till it's a foam, then rub it on themselves. Science doesn't know why they do this. Why would a hedgehog do this? They eat shit and then rub it on their backs. Sonic's got a lot of pals. Cats, bats, rabbits, frogs. His best friend is Tails the fox. The foxes eat hedgehogs. Knuckles is an echidna. They can't bite, don't have a punchy claw, but they're known for having a four-headed dick. It's the only one like this, scientifically accurate.
We got pen and paper.
What is this? What's this? I'm curious. George. I mean, he's a cute monkey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I got a brand new HBO comedy special, and it is live. I'll be addressing the most important social issues facing our country.
Hurt us.
Well, George, it's been a fun day at the zoo, but it's time to go back home. You're right, the zoo is a wonderful place, but it's time to go back to the house now. Okay, we've had enough fun. Let's go. Come on, George. Let go of me. Hey! Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape! What? George? George, please! I didn't mean any of it! What do you do with all those monkeys? Where are you going? George, please, we have to go home. Scientifically accurate, Barney the dinosaur. He's a T-Rex and ripping fractures what his arms were used for. Barney had a septic bite, evolutionarily perfected. If you got away, you still would die, cause a bite would get infected. Seriously, kids, get out of there. The hunters are trying to drug him. Why the hell's he in a house, and why you trying to hug him? I hope the state takes you away from your irresponsible parents. Barney's jaws were like a vice, crushing 5,000 pounds per square inch. All I hear are children's screams I'll never forget. Blood-curdling cries as they're torn in half, learning the alphabet. 40 feet long, 20 feet high, this seems so insane. Some maniac said, put him in clothes and let him drive a freight train. Barney would eat his best friends, baby Bugsy on a rip. He'd tear them into tiny shreds if he was scientifically accurate. Also, the last thing you'd want from a T-Rex is the I love you, you love me song. 'Cause scientists estimate a T-Rex dick could be up to 12 feet long.
Look like nothing.
So Santa gives gifts to good boys and girls. How does he get all over the world? Scientifically accurate Santa Claus. 91 million children around. Santa has to travel 3,000 times the speed of sound, or 1/1000 per house. Tons of toys or greater, the weight would create a meteor crater 2.4 miles all the way across. Also, Christmas time is pagan, a festival of gifts, appropriated by Romans based on the Odin myth. He's the god of war and death!
Ed and Lorraine Warren met her in 1971.
That doll is haunted and evil. We have a case made for her so that...
Have you heard of the guy who is 10 feet tall? Scares people away 'cause he's got no face at all. Super long arms starts with tentacle ends, but the tragedy is he just wants to make friends. Ba-dum-dum-dum, Slender Man, sympathy for Slender Man. He hangs out in the dark cause he's got nothing to do. Wore his very best suit just to impress you. Have sympathy for poor Slender Man. He's too tall for a car, so he walks all the way. He always tries to surprise you in case it's your birthday. His breath is bad because he can't brush his teeth. He tried to take off his mask and found a mask underneath. He bumps his head when he enters a door. His shoes are shabby because it's hard to find size 24. His DVR is broke, he's out of groceries too. He's candy cause he saved the biggest portion for you. Ba-dum-dum-dum, Slender Man, sympathy for Slender Man. His raspy voice is just a common cold. He's got so many arms but nobody to hold. Have sympathy for poor Slender Man. He hangs out with the trees because the trees don't judge. His friend requests ignored by Sadako and the Grudge. Sympathy for Slender Man. He's always doing the best he can. Just don't let the song get stuck in your head, or he'll show up tonight at the end of your bed. And no one meets Slender without ending up dead. No sympathy for Slender Man.
These are my songs that I listen to. Maybe Quick be better.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Cupquake. We're continuing Sunward Brand, though last where we left off,
on this bump. Don't know.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Cupquake. We're continuing Frambo today, and I was just curious to see if us changing the seasons turns this guy alive at all. Does it? Are you awake? Do you wake up?
You know what, guys? I'm gonna do scary pictures from kid drama. Scary weird drowns from kids. So I just do scary dolls, I guess. I'm scared of all of these dolls. They look scary. This girl, I'm just gonna look. She looked like she wasn't scary.
Oh my freaking gosh, I can't believe I just watched that. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reacting to 5 haunted dolls caught on camera moving, and I'm already kind of scared, and let's hope nothing in this room moves because that is freaking creepy. But okay, let's just get right into the video.
Dolls. Some look pretty cute and others just pure evil. Some people
I hate dolls, it's so scary.
In their sleep. But as you may know, there are videos out there that seem quite fake. But the ones shown here will definitely surprise you, so you don't want to miss any of the numbers listed within this countdown. With
this is why I don't have dolls.
5 haunted dolls caught on camera moving and spotted in real life.
Oh my gosh.
Begin.
I'm already scared.
Angry doll. In the footage you're about to see, a girl is given a pretty big doll as a gift. A doll in which many wouldn't like to have at home. The girl talks in Spanish, presenting her newest toy. She also says that the doll is kinda ugly looking. And right when she says that, the doll moves its head and looks at her like, "What you say, bitch?" No, but seriously, it's pretty damn disturbing.
What?
Anyway,
why would you call a doll ugly?
Bueno, aquí les presentamos a la muñeca de Betty que se la regalaron sus 15 años.
How does the head just move like that? Did her head literally just move like that? But oh my gosh. Did you hear his comment? She said the doll was ugly and the doll was like, "What you say?" Okay, that was actually pretty funny but also scary at the same time.
What see is a mom filming her daughter playing with her new toy that she wanted. The girl seems really happy, and so does the mother seeing her daughter's
That doll looks so
reaction.
scary. Oh
But what
my
they don't see
gosh.
is the evil-looking doll in the background moving her arm gently towards the object in front of it. Prepare, because here is the video.
You like your new toy? What's his name? Lovable. Sure his name isn't like Fred or Henry? Oh, it's so cute. Sure his name isn't like Fred or Henry? Oh, it's so cute. What the heck?
Number 3, Spunk Flunk Possessed Dog.
Oh, I can't do
This is a video
this.
filmed by a YouTuber that has over 80,000 subscribers on his channel.
I'm doing this one. Good morning.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reacting to creepy things that will keep me from sleeping tonight, so yeah, let's just get right into the video. Look at this beautiful crocheted baby. Oh my gosh, this is actually so creepy because it looks so real that it's creepy. What? Who would make this? What? Baby Louie? Wait, is this a toy? Or do people pretend that it's an actual baby? I don't know. What do you think about this? If I saw this at night, I'll be so creeped out. Because look at the freaking eyes! The eyes! The eyes are too real. It's just looking at you. It's like human eyes. What? I don't know about you, but I always get creeped out about baby dolls. So yeah. Wild mushroom called the devil's fingers. What? Oh, so the fingers are like this? That looks like a hand that's coming out from the ground or something. No, why? Why are some things in nature?
At Carmanis Cancer Institute, we'll give you a fast track to the newest cancer meds and innovative therapies. We'll also give you what you really want, your best chance.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reacting to most disturbing things drawn in children's coloring books. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so in the first picture there's 2 friendly seals, and then you see... Is that seal on the top trying to electrocute the seal on the bottom? That's not a very nice friend. Why did things become like this? What happened, guys? You guys were friends, not enemies. What happened? But then again, we don't know their backstory, right? We don't know their backstory. How could you do this? This was supposed to be an innocent children's book. First picture looks pretty normal, and then wait, is that person using a magnifying glass to burn?
What is this? Why is the world so cruel?
Why are the drawings so disturbing? The puppy looks so happy in the first picture, and then is the puppy getting eaten? Why would you do that to the puppy? Oh my gosh, why? Why the dog though? Why the dog? Don't you ever dare harm dogs, okay? In movies, don't you ever dare make a dog die. Just 2 friends getting along, and then... Why are you stabbing your friend, little fish? Why are you stabbing your friend? It's bleeding as well. Oh my gosh, the bubbles are becoming red. This time it's a koala. Oh my gosh! Is it like a bushfire? So the koala's home! Oh no, I feel so bad. Oh no, koala, wait, what's that on its mouth? Is that a moustache or something? What's going on? But the koala is burned, look at it. Can I still go on with this? Can I still go on? This is so hurtful to see. Just a girl looking at flowers. What is that rabbit doing? Little rabbit, you little horny thing. How could you take a picture of her panties, rabbit? What are you going to do with that picture?
You horny little rabbit.
Normal picture again, and then you see... Wait, did his heart get taken out? In space? His heart got taken out in space? Why does everything have to do with blood in this picture book? What is going on? I feel like I've asked what is going on so many times. Can someone count how many times I've said that? Just a caterpillar and a rabbit. And then you see... the inside like a cage or something. Where did I even get the cage? Caterpillars, you're not even that smart enough to get a cage. Just don't lie to me. Who helped you? Who was your accomplice? The first picture, as always, is nice. And then you see this bear about to crush the snail. The poor snail. What has the snail done to you? It doesn't even do anything. It's so slow. A happy helicopter. What a happy helicopter. And then you see that helicopter murdering other birds because the sky is his. It's like nobody has my sky. The sky is mine. Oh my gosh, these drawings are so evil. It's pure evilness. Just a nice bear sitting in the corner. And then it's in the jigsaw trap. Oh, the poor bear. Why, Jigsaw? Why have you cut?
What's the jigsaw? I didn't watch that movie or the show or anything about the jigsaw.
That poor bear. What has it done to you? It's so adorable. Just a bee doing its things, carrying its own honey. And oh wait, the bee stole the honey? In the second picture, the bee stole the honey from the bear. Do you see how the bear's holding the bucket and the bucket is full of honey? Oh, you evil little bee. Now I know where you've been stealing all...
Gigi! Oh, my nose hurt. No, like, yeah, I don't know, my nose just hurt.
There's honey from. But honestly though, the color pictures are honestly pretty creative because you have to think about all of these things and all of these scenarios to be able to paint these evil pictures. Winnie the Pooh is always so adorable. Winnie the Pooh is wearing clothes. He's wearing clothes. Hey, but at least now he has pants, right? At least he has pants now. Hey, that's not too bad. I actually like this. He's also wearing a crop top. He has a crop top on. That's just funny. Okay, this picture is more funny than disturbing. Okay, as always, the first picture is nice and lovely, and then you see that. Are lasers coming out of her eyes, burning the poor bird? Why? Why does everything have to end with violence? Why? So I'm assuming in this picture the two are friends, and then you see this picture. Is it about to eat the mouse? Snack mice. I should have known. I should have known. Everything is sad in this, okay? Everything is sad and disturbing. Why? Why would you eat your friend? Just two octopuses playing happily. And then, wait, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to murder him? Or what? Are they trying to murder him or make love to him? I don't know, but both of those are disturbing. It's Mickey Mouse again. Is he giving presents away? Oh, I guess not. Wait, what's in the bag? What's in the bag? I see a handprint and a footprint. Is Mickey Mouse stealing children? Instead of giving presents, he's stealing children? No. Wait, what's happening in the second picture? Is that dragon pooping on the bear? Okay, at least there's some humor in this one, right? At least there's some humor. At least we can laugh once in a while. Well, that's it for that video. Tell me in the comments down below what you guys thought about.
That was...
Mom life is a wildlife. And when it comes to feeding time, you've got this. Land O'Frost Premium Lunch Meat. Lots of protein.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reacting to the creepiest kid drawing. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Cannibalistic hill. Wait, so this hill is for people to eat each other? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Is he getting hanged? Whoa, okay, who drew this? What happened to the kid who drew this? Did he witness this or what happened? I feel like he must have witnessed something because as a kid you don't have many experiences. So how do you know to draw all of this? Okay, this is really creepy. They're all killing each other, they're eating themselves, they're eating people, they're eating their friends, they're burning themselves. I'm like getting a bit creeped out right now. Crazy big tower. What is going on? Did this person just push all of the people down there to this lava guy? What is going on? Suicide door? What is going on with the kid's head? I'm so scared for him. I hope his parents know or something because that is kind of creepy. I love you when you die. Okay. What? Why don't you love me when I'm alive? Why do you only love me when I die? Do you guys ever remember as a kid what you guys thought about death? this one has like 3 eyes, and it has like what, 10 arms, and this girl only has 2 eyes.
Guys, I think I'm gonna react to scary kids drawings now. Scary. I can spell it.
And like a normal human. So what is this? Is this like a spider human? I don't know. But it actually does look kind of creepy. I'm just so concerned for the kid. Oh my gosh, yeah. Life's a water slide where you die at the end. Well, it is pretty true. Everyone does die. But okay. Why did this kid put everyone was so close to dying? That is not nice. Oh, okay. What is this? This actually looks really terrifying. If I saw this at night, I think I would just move to another country. I don't know. This is creepy. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the next one. Hi, how are you doing in hell? Oh, what? Love, Joey. To dad and who? And dead? What? To dad? Okay, I'm assuming his dad must have passed away or something, but why would he assume that his dad is in hell and not in heaven? What? Okay, this is creepy. When you're cut up while you're sleeping. This is my worst nightmare. As a kid, I always thought like the boogeyman was going to kidnap me from under the bed or something while I was sleeping, or like when I have a foot out, something is going to pull me. But yeah, this is freaking creepy. This is my worst nightmare, and I hate sleeping in the dark, so I had to have my lights turned on because that's how scared I get. How did the kid even think of this? Like, did he dream about it, or what happened? Surprise! Blood, not you. Wait, I'm so confused. So what just happened? Then who is this? Well, all these violent...
If you knew what could be growing in your mask and hose, it would keep you up.
Woo! Okay.
Now SoClean.com.
Alright, got the candle. But we need more light than that. Oh, that's better. Okay, we got a little bit of light now. Okay, so in my last video, I was getting freaked out because people were commenting and saying, "Who is that next to you?" And I was like, what? But it's my mirror. I have like a mirror right here. This is, you know, it's just me. But today, we're gonna be looking at some of the creepiest kid drawings. I'm talking drawings that are just like, you know, so weird, creepy, and paranormal. Now, I will feel a little bit better if you guys, you know, make sure to follow my Instagram. I just posted on there. Make sure to, you know, comment on it, and I'm gonna follow you guys right back. Now, I know you guys are wondering, like, Matt, why are you holding a candle? Why are you lighting a candle? It smells good, okay? It smells really good. It's like lavender. But let's go ahead and check out some of the creepiest children's drawings. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, number 1. It says, okay, it's like a drawing where it just says Mommy, Julian, Daddy, and the talking boy. What the? Oh, taking boy. It says the taking boy. I don't know if they meant talking or taking. Either one is not good. I mean, the boy is like all black. Well, I mean, come on, what's wrong with being all black? Am I right? Is the taken boy, like, does he take boys? Like, is that why they call him the taken boy? That drawing of the taking boy, it looks like Casper if he was black. Casper the black ghost. Is like the afterlife racist? You know, like, are all ghosts white, or is it, you know, are there some black ghosts? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Man, the taken boy, get that out of here. Okay, next one. It says, why can't Daddy see her? My candle just went out. What kind of drawing is that? It's all black and it's like coming out of the closet. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with like coming out of the closet, but you know, if you look like that thing, I don't know if you want to be coming out the closet. Like, either this kid has one crazy imagination, or this family needs to move. Like ASAP Rocky, okay? Why can't daddy see her? Probably because his back is turned. Like, your dad doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. You gotta give it up to this kid, though. They are a pretty good artist. Like, look at the detail. You know, it's got the blue and then the brown and the black. And, I mean, you gotta have the black. The thing coming out of the closet looks like a black grasshopper. Okay, next one. It says, name, Graham, date, February 9th, 2012. What will you be doing when you're 100 years old? And then he wrote, breaking out of my tomb. Breaking out of your tomb? Man! Well, apparently this kid thinks he's Jesus, rising from the dead after 3 days. I mean, like, what if you're cremated? If you're cremated, like, you can't break out. So he drew a picture of himself, like, halfway coming out the tomb. I just hope this kid is not black, because, you know, it'd be like black men breaking into cars, and now they breaking out the tombs. I mean, like, come on. Just kidding. Black people don't always break into cars. Well, at least I don't. Anymore. No, I'm kidding. Moving on. What is that? Best friends? These are like different kids drawing like paranormal creatures and stuff, and they all look kind of similar. I mean, come on, this thing looks like a cocoon with legs. I'm like waiting for a butterfly to pop out. Girl, you can't hold hands with a cocoon? Okay, either this girl drew a giant mosquito, or she's really bad at drawing black people. It looks like an overgrown ant. It looks like an ant that ate a Mario mushroom. Girl, how are you gonna be best friends with a giant mosquito? We gotta work on your art skills, cause this ain't gonna cut it. Cut it. Okay, what the? What was that? Okay, no. My computer's just glitching. I'm not even playing. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna need my glasses for this one. Alright, it says, this is Lisa. She is my friend. My mom and dad can't see her, so they said she is an imaginary friend. And that's supposed to be Lisa? Okay, Lisa has blood coming out of her eyes, and like blood on her shirt, and blood on her hand. Why are y'all kids drawing some creepy stuff? Why can't y'all kids be normal? Draw SpongeBob. You can even see like she drew Lisa, like she doesn't have legs, she just floats. And the little girl, look at the little girl's feet. Like one of her feet is like way bigger than the other. Come on, you gotta, might wanna see a doctor about that. Hey, hashtag leave Lisa alone. Okay, it looks like this one's from the same girl. It says, today I tried to plant a flower in the yard. Tried to plant it by the sandbox, but Lisa said that's where her daddy is sleeping. I mean, raindrops, drop top. Lisa's dad's sleeping by the sandbox. That's where her daddy is sleeping, so I planted in a cup of dirt. Okay, in the green on the right side, there's like a face with a smile. But it looks like what is that? Is that a turtle? Yesterday was my birthday. My mom bought pizza, but no one came. Lisa said people came on the porch and then left, but they left presents. I got 3 Barbies and some shoes and $5. I mean, dang, somebody must have been on a budget. $5, man, you better get that out of you. Okay, next one. This one says, Lisa is at school with me today. I brought her for show and tell, but Mrs. Monroe got angry because she can't see Lisa. Lisa got sad, so she hid the chalkboard eraser. I mean, why does Mrs. Monroe have that George Washington hairstyle? Like, come on, lady, you need to cut it. There's like certain consistencies and details about Lisa that's like, how do you even think of that? It's like each eye is red. The mouth is a little red. There's like a little red right here. Red at the bottom of the shirt. Red on both hands. Like those are details that's like a child does not normally think of. That's not something that like the kids just like, oh yeah, let me put some red over here. Red. Okay, let's go. This one says, Mrs. Monroe is absented. Like right after she made Lisa sad, now Mrs. Monroe is gone? Like no. Like, oh my goodness. Hey, what are you looking at? Our substitute. They spelled substitute, I mean, quite wrong. But, I mean, it's funny. Our substitute is named Mrs. Digman. She is pretty and nice and is letting us have snack time after diary time. I wish Mrs. Digman can stay our teacher. I get the feeling that when this girl kind of wants something to happen or wishes something will be a certain way, I feel like Lisa does something to like make that happen. And then on the board it says snack time. It says snack time. Another one. It says today. What was that? No, stop, Glitch. You better stop, Glitch. Today, Jonathan Parker stole my pencil sack. Sorry, it's not funny, but it's just like a funny term, like pencil sack. I got a sack too, like a sack of pencils, you know, that I keep. So Mrs. Digman couldn't find it, so she made him give me his pencils. Lisa came to school too, but Mrs. Digman can't see her. But she said she believes that Lisa is real. Oh, Mrs. Digman, smart. You better believe. Be like, yeah, Lisa's real. Yeah. Just don't kill me. Okay, they need to turn this into like a horror movie. They've probably done like similar concepts, but like this one, a movie about Lisa, they need to make a movie about this. Okay, everybody comment below, like, what is the scariest movie ever made? Like, what's the movie that scared you the most? For me, it's The Grudge. I don't know if you guys remember the movie The Grudge. That movie freaked me out. Okay, this one says, yesterday, me and Lisa went on a long walk until the moon came out. Daddy got really mad and said Lisa is stupid and fake. Dang, stupid and fake. Is this dad talking about Lisa or is he talking about my mixtape? Lisa got sad and disappeared. You know what happens when Lisa like gets sad. Today she didn't come to school, but Mrs. Digman said Mrs. Monroe won't come back. Why won't Mrs. Monroe come back? Like, if people make Lisa sad, they disappear. That is, oh my god. I mean, look how mad the dad is. I mean, geez, so mad he like lost all of his hair. Man, I am telling you, it is over for the dad. Like for the dad, man, it's curtains. Okay, let's go. It says, Daddy was at work all day yesterday. He didn't even come home to eat dinner. Today he is still at work. Mom packed me a pudding. Dad didn't even come home from work. Mom packed me a pudding. I want a pudding. How come nobody packs me a pudding? I love pudding. Mom packed me a pudding in my lunch today. So her dad was at work all day yesterday. He didn't come home to eat dinner. I know Lisa did it. Hey, but I ain't snitching though, okay? Because we all know snitches get killed by Lisa. Oh my gosh. I miss Lisa. Daddy is really busy at work. He didn't come home at the weekend. Oh, the dad is still gone? Mom is angry at him. I'm going to write a letter for Lisa. You're gonna write a letter, but like, how you gonna get it to Lisa? Like, where you gonna send it? I'm sorry, but I don't think FedEx delivers to ghosts. I don't know, man. It's like the blood on the lips and like the blood on the hands. It's just a little murdery, you know? And what is the red thing like in between the little girl and Lisa? Is that like a bloody butterfly? Like what is going on? This girl has a big smile too. She's smiling like the Grinch when he had the idea to steal Christmas. Are you planning to steal Christmas? Okay, and this one says, Dear Lisa, I miss you. Please come back. I'm sorry when my dad was mean. You are my best friend. Look, I had imaginary friends back in the day, but, you know, I more so had, like, imaginary colleagues. You know, we would discuss how we're gonna take over the world and everything. That's what we do, but my colleagues never went out and killed somebody because they made them sad. Man, this girl doesn't have a care in the world. She's sitting on the grass, blowing bubbles. Okay, in all seriousness, I think we need to sign this girl up for, like, you know, for the Girl Scouts. Okay, then again, maybe not, because Lisa would probably, like, kill all the other Girl Scouts, so yeah, never mind. It says Lisa came back yesterday. She said sorry for leaving, and I told her my dad won't come home. Lisa said Mrs. Monroe and him are sleeping like... Lisa killed this girl's dad and Mrs. Monroe. Lisa said Mrs. Monroe and him are sleeping like her dad. I hope they wake up soon. And then she drew them all. She drew her dad, Mrs. Monroe, and Lisa's dad. This little girl doesn't even understand what happened. She doesn't understand that Lisa killed her dad and her teacher. She thinks that they're taking a snooze. Okay, so the moral of the story is that if you know somebody who is saying that they have an imaginary friend, be nice to that person, okay? Woo! And that's it. That's it.
Your buddy wounded one man and killed another with your gun.
Save money and have fun shopping with Top Hatter, a unique app that lets you bid on familiar products and win items over 80% off. Use promo code SHOP5 and
Disney movies. All the cool kids watch them. Disney princesses, Disney princes, Disney talking animals. But come on, there's no such thing as talking animals, except parrots, and except Harambe. If Harambe were here, oh, he'd talk. Harambe would talk about what life was like before he got shot like Tupac. What's going on, guys? It's Matt Smith, and I'm looking for where my notification squad at. If you're here, just let me know in the comments. So I came across this Disney movie compilation where they put censored bleeps in different parts of the Disney clips. So it looks like the Disney characters are cursing and saying bad words. Disclaimer, if you don't want your Disney childhood ruined, or if you're, super innocent, you probably don't want to watch the rest of this video. Now, don't say I didn't warn you, okay? Now, some of the stuff in this compilation, I've only seen a couple of them, but, like, some of the bleeps, it's like, oh, no, it ruins your Disney childhood. But, man, let's go ahead and get this money. Here we go. Let's do it. Oh, Pocahontas. Now, this was a good Disney movie.
Look at all the faces. Yes, but there's one face I don't see. Where is my daughter?
I'm at sunrise, Grandmother Willow.
They're gonna what?
I have to stop them. I can't. I was wrong, Grandmother Willow. I said the wrong.
Worry about it. We got the basketball jersey, Los Angeles, and then Matt Smith, yeah. And we got jersey t-shirts. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. Research Squad and tank tops, yeah, man. The merch is now released. So make sure you guys, please, everybody, click that first link in the description below and just get yourself some of the merch because, all the cool kids are doing it. And I would love to see you guys, out there, and then you guys are wearing the merch and I meet you guys in person. I'm just like, it will really help make up for my childhood. I would feel a lot better, so. And I got Pop Sockets, Snapchat Squad, and I got a dang Matt Smith Pop Socket, so check it out. I actually gave out some free merch earlier today.
It's me.
Hey. Smells good. Oh, don't go to that bathroom without my merch. Yeah. Alright, cut. Can't do it without my merch. Hey, dang Matt Smith merch. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not bad.
Not bad. I like it. No way.
That's it.
Dude.
Right there.
I'm in the notification squad.
You in the notification squad.
How'd you know?
Also, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. I'm gonna be doing a following spree. Got the link right here. If you guys order some merch and just screenshot it, send it to me. Show me that you ordered some of the merch. I'm gonna be following you guys back. And if I already follow you, then I'm gonna follow you again. Now, this is just the first wave of merch that I got. So when you guys click the link and check out the website, I'm gonna have a lot more items coming out in the next few weeks. I'm gonna have a lot more colors and everything, and yeah, so a lot more colors and items. But now, let's get into the creepiest children's drawings, part 4. And everybody, please, let's get our blankets. Let's get nice and bundled up because some weird stuff is about to happen. Let's do this. I'm too gangster to be getting scared, so man, I'm ready for this. Let's go ahead and anyway, I'm not scared at all. Wait, what is that? Okay, so all these photos, I think they're gonna have captions at the bottom, explaining what this child said about their drawing and just kind of explaining what all is going on here. Okay, at the bottom it says, I woke up in the middle of the night and she was staring at me from the ceiling. No! What is that? I can't even tell what the letters are in that. Is that some weird, crazy language? In all seriousness though, that's me when they spell my name wrong at Starbucks. I mean, it's a mess, God dang! This thing looks like it's trying to steal Christmas. It's like the Grinch's sister or something. I don't know, but it's freaking me out. What? Why? I mean, Illuminati confirmed. What?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cupcake and it is Friday, which means it's time for Flash Friday. And today we're playing a game called Poop Clicker. Because poop, who doesn't want to click on poop without the smell? So let's go ahead and click away on the poop. Alright, so welcome back to the channel. My name name's Cupcake, and today we're going to be checking out a super adorable app game. Are you guys ready for the cuteness? We're going to be playing Egg the Game, where we can raise...
No, I gotta download that game. It looks so cute. I got to. Anything look cute, you are my game. I don't know anything look cute. Egg the Game. I had this game before. It's called Egg the Game. I got that. Had that game.
Through this book and try to...
Hey, a person's in here.
Okay.
It's gonna crush me.
Move over.
Egg, A-E.
Move over. Cause I gotta go through this thing.
You got more room than me.
Well, I'm bigger than you are.
Egg the Game E. Wait, what is this supposed to be? Oh, this is what Bella got. Bella got this game. Think I can read this language. Where I am, probably. I don't need any game to get this game. Let's quickly download so now I can get to the egg game.
We're doing secure adversity.
You got the Stadia already? The Stadia.
The Stadia.
Stadia. Put the O in it, Gigi.
You said it wrong. Studio.
Oh,
Stadia.
that's what she said. Okay.
Now I got me a reading game on my phone. So I can.
Love for you to read.
I know how to. Now I got this story game that you get to read stuff in. Bill got that.
You need to read.
Oh, where you say you put that money?
I ain't say he put it nowhere.
Bella got that.
I said he had it. I didn't say nothing about he put it anywhere. Y'all find it. Thing.
No, we're about to just go probably get one.